Hey everyone, Sean here. I just wanted to make this quick little note before we get episode 99 really started. Um, I'm trying to do a little experiment here, and basically, over time, the podcast has been something I always wanted to do, but people's schedules and I don't know, just timing has not been working out several times or throughout a period of time. So I guess in a way, our fellow cohort of the podcast, Endergamma, has not, made his appearance, but he would always like to, but, he's been busy and stuff, and it pretty much, like, kind of goes with, like, a number of people, like, schedules, don't really line up at exactly how, we wanted to, and basically it just reduces the number of people in the episode. So what I'm gonna try to do is just record separate segments with different people and kind of like mesh it all together. This time it's not too bad. It's mostly myself, Michi, and Zawardo later on, but during the Pokemon bit of things, that's where the splicing kind of comes in. You'll hear like two separate segments for the Pokemon bit. So you'll probably hear it right around the end of the conversation between myself and Zawardo. That's when Endergamma comes in, and I wanted to hear his input of Pokemon Sword and Shield, so that's why I wanted to include it in there somehow in some way. I don't know whether to have it as a separate episode or a separate little recording, or like a point .5 sort of episode, or part 2, or whatever you want to call it. So if you have any feedback or ideas of how I can include more people's opinions and stuff like that in future episodes, because it's hard to strike up a conversation about something that not all of us really have an opinion about a lot of times. So I just wanted to include them during the bits that they actually care about. And I do understand that feeling. It's not easy to just talk when it comes to just anything that you're not really interested in. You just try to input things just for the sake of conversation and stuff like that. But it's not the easiest thing in the world. So that's why I'm trying to experiment with things. And so sorry if this little tidbit is a little long, but wanted to just make that clear. So anyways, you'll hear two separate segments during the Pokemon bit of the podcast. So hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you guys for the continuing support and all that stuff. So episode 99 is on its way right now. Welcome back to the 99th episode of the Hypecast. We are almost there for episode 100 or 100. And looks like we're going to reach it by December. So that's pretty cool. But there are a couple things I do want to make announcements for. Just two things regarding to what's been happening surrounding the podcast, including the actual channel itself. I put it on Twitter, and I just wanted to make sure that people understand that for the listeners and stuff, the people watching as well, that the channel is no longer in a partnership with Loot Crate. We've over the course of this Hypecast have had fun, kind of trying to plug in the Loot Crate sponsorship and stuff like that in some creative ways. But things have changed over time, including the relevancy, I guess you can say, for Loot Crate. I guess the whole fad kind of wore off, I guess, from what I'm hearing, over the course. And so that pretty much took effect at some point this year, to the point where they even declared Chapter 11 or bankruptcy pretty much on their end. They had to actually shut down the warehouse and everything. It was looking rough, but I think Loot Crate itself is still continuing, but I think they got bought out by another company, another toy company, I believe, and that's why those toys are incorporated into a lot of the Loot Crates this time, or nowadays. And so with those kind of changes come with other changes as well, and they come into effect, and happens so that my contract is not going to be renewed. Therefore, pretty much tomorrow is the official last day, but we're pretty much will be no longer in that partnership anymore. So, but anyway, just wanted to say thanks for to the people that have been working with me over the course. It was a fun experience, I must say. I'll save it for like another video or something. But point being, just wanted to thank Loot Crate for the opportunity to even be able to say, hey, we're sponsored by Loot Crate and stuff with a coupon code and everything. So and also, of course, I want to thank everyone who went out their way to support the channel with the Loot Crate link and everything, having to click on and all that stuff and get a Loot Crate through that sponsorship or partnership or whatever. So really appreciate it to everyone that's been involved with it, and we just gotta move on with it. But it was fun while it lasted. So things always have come to an end, like certain other things maybe that will come up in today's docket. But anyway, let's go on to the next thing. So now directly regarding to the podcast, so I think 2 weeks from now, I believe, is Capcom Cup. Is that correct, Michi? I think it's on the 14th.
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know? Okay. I think it is on the 14th. And if that's the case, I'm going to be pretty busy over that weekend because a buddy of ours, Keters, is coming down. So we're, going to have a big old like get together around Capcom Cup time. We're definitely going to keep up with the announcements. We'll try our best. We'll try to see it live, but it's been a little difficult trying to acquire the tickets because the online fees are freaking ridiculous for what it is. So we're trying to work around it, trying to see if we can just get the ticket there directly without having to pay the fee, of course. But we'll get that bridge eventually. But point being, Capcom Cup around that time, we will be taking the day or the week off, I guess you can say. So no episode around that time, and so we're probably gonna be doing episode 100 like somewhere between Christmas and after Capcom or something, like whatever the next Saturday is after. But let's see. Let me just check on my calendar real quick here before we get things really rolling. Let's see. I'll just check on my phone. There it is. And yeah, it's the 21st. So if we're not too busy 21st, we'll try to do our best and do episode 100 there. Otherwise, we could try to do it like the 28th or something. But I think we should be able to do it within December. So, but for sure, the 14th, we're gonna take that week off. So yeah. Anyway, thanks Capcom for for making us be all occupied and stuff. But anyways, let's get this episode rolling with them news. So we're gonna start off with something really wonderful, as this occurs every year, once a year, and that is the Game Awards with the lovely Dorito Pope, Jeff Keighley. So we're just gonna go over the nominees real quick here, at least the ones that we care about. Probably not the esports stuff. since I don't even know what's going on with the esports stuff anymore. If I'm gonna be honest here. Um, so let me see if I
It's
can.
an interesting recommendation that someone else did. Like, see if we see even. Yeah, you can very much start at the bottom and go above the esports stuff, and then we just go past that and the content creator, honestly.
Oh, you think we should do it from the bottom up?
I mean, why do we start with the game? Why we don't want to start with the game of the year? No, the shit is so rigged. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I mean, no, this is a fair and not popularity contest at all.
For some reason, it's not letting me click on anything. It's like only letting me type something. Hold on here. Let me see if I can. Um, sorry, having some.
Before Google updated, and screwed it.
I'm gonna refresh it. Hold on. Aha, there you go. All right, just had to refresh it. Let's see.
It's about a third of the way down.
Third of the way. Okay, there you go. All right, so
you can. Oh man.
oh, you want to start it? You want
I
to?
mean, you can start at the top, but I'm just gonna get more bored as we go down.
All right, I guess we'll take turns with each category. So I'll take a game of the year.
Oh no, I'm not taking turns. No, you're distracted.
All right, I'm just gonna just lightning read all this stuff. So, all right, let me turn the mic here. All right, game of the year. We got Control, Death Stranding, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Resident Evil Remake, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, and The Outer Worlds. Best game direction, we got Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, and Outer Wilds. Entirely different game from Outer Worlds, and not related anyway. Best narrative, we have A Plague Tale: Innocence, Control, Death Stranding, Disco Elysium, The Outer Worlds. Up next, we have Best Art Direction, Control, Death Stranding, Grease, Sayonara, Wild Hearts, Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. That was for Best Art Direction. Best Score in Music, Cadence of Hyrule, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3, finally have something a little different, and Sayonara Wild Hearts. Best Audio Design, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro. That was for Best Audio Design. Best Performance, we have Ashley Birch as Bavardi from Outer Worlds, Courtney Hope as Justin Faden from Control, Laura Bailey from as Kate Diaz or Kat Diaz, I'm not sure, from Gears 5, Mads Mikkelsen as Cliff from Death Stranding, Matthew Peretta as Dr. Casper Darling from Control, Norman Reedus as Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding. Games for Impact, we have Concrete Genie, Risk, Kind Words, Life is Strange 2, Sea of Solitude. Best ongoing game is Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14. I was supposed to say 15. Jeez. Fortnite, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege 6. Best indie game or independent game is Baba Is You, Disco Elysium, Katana Zero, Outer Wilds, Untitled Goose Game. Mobile game, best mobile game is Call of Duty Mobile, Grindstone, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Sky, Children of Light, What the Golf, best community support, and blah blah blah. Best VR/AR game, Asgard's Wrath, Blood and Truth, Beat Saber, No Man's Sky, Trover Saves the Universe. Best action game is Apex Legends, Astral Chain, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Devil May Cry 5, Gears 5, and Metro Exodus. Best action adventure game: Borderlands 3, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 remake, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Sekiro. Best RPG: Disco Elysium, Final Fantasy 14. Jesus Christ. Kingdom Hearts 3, Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, The Outer Worlds. Best fighting game. Oh boy, here we go. Dead or Alive 6, Jump Force, Mortal Kombat 11, Samurai Showdown, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Naturally. Best family game: Luigi's Mansion 3, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Yoshi's Crafted World. Wow. Dominated by Nintendo, huh? Best strategy game: Age of Wonders, Planetfall, Anno 1800, Fire Emblem 3 Heroes, Total War 3 Kingdoms. Why did I say Heroes? 3 Houses. And then Total War 3 Kingdoms, Tropico 6, Wargroove. Best sports game: Crash Team Racing, Nitro Field, Dirt Rally 2.0, eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, F1 2019, FIFA 20. Best multiplayer: Apex Legends, Borderlands 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Tetris 99, Tom Clancy's Division 2. Let's see. Indie game, Content Creator of the Year, Esports, blah blah. Okay. So, for those of you who haven't gotten or pick up a pattern already, seems like a certain game has been really dominant in a lot of the categories, and it's totally not the game that Kojima is a part of. Death Stranding. Michi,
a game that's been out for less than a fucking month.
Yeah,
by
right.
the way.
Yeah. Came out in November. Was it 15? Or is it just beginning of November?
The beginning of November.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's been some
popularity contests.
Yeah, popularity contest. I mean, at the end of the day, sorry, did you want to say something?
No, I'm like, totally Jeff Keighley isn't buddy with Kojima at all, yada yada yada, that joke already that everyone should know.
Right, yeah. I mean, there's that whole thing because, it all started with Konami kind of giving Kojima the short end of the stick by not having him pick up the award for his work. I think it was Metal Gear 5, right? So instead, the voice actor for Big Boss picked up the award instead, and that was pretty much the end of it. And then Keighley had some words about that. So, but yeah, I guess ever since, man, like they were super buddy about it, or I guess Keighley is like a really big fan of him or something. I'm not too sure. By the way, they're apparently really really good friends, so that's why people have been kind of talking about this. And plus the fact that Keighley is in the game as well. But he has disclosed that he's not part of the nomination process. But, however, Kojima himself is a part of the board when it comes to the nominations. So, it's like, where that goes. So, naturally, a game like this is going to pop up in a lot of categories. It's just one of those games this time around. So, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, like it is a popularity contest, blah blah blah. It shouldn't like, I don't want to say trigger, but it shouldn't like provoke you too much. It's like, as long as you enjoy your game, then that's all. It's all good in the hood and stuff. But it is funny that a game like this has popped up in this many categories. But but I guess it's still worth a conversation piece, to a certain degree. Did you have any other comments for like the other categories you wanted to point out, or not really?
I hope Final Fantasy 14 wins something.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. I hope, yeah, I mean, I hope Super Smash Brothers wins something too. I think it definitely deserves something. And I guess speaking of which, indirectly, when it comes to the fighting game category, there's been a lot of like back and forth when it comes to Jump Force. I guess like uh, a number of people from the FGC and a number of people from the Smash community even want Jump Force to win this category just out of pure irony, of course. Or hey, I mean, there are people who enjoy the game. I mean, that's all. That's fine. I mean, there are a number of like jump characters that I don't know if the DLC characters made all their appearance, but I know Kaiba made it in there and like a couple others, Boo, I guess, and but anyway, they're trying to have that game win, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think it'll be funny for for Jump Force to win, just because it's like that game is like complete trash, like on a technical scale and other thing on another degree. And Zorato can back me up on that one, most definitely. But yeah. Anyway, though, I mean, uh, what? But the thing that really matters though from the Game Awards are the reveals. Can we? I think we can say that, right? Like, is there anything that you want to like predict or look forward to, or what is it that you want to hear from the Game Awards? Anything?
No, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay neutral.
Don't wanna expect too much of Bayonetta 3 or anything like that.
Nope. Just like people are gonna expect too much of the Capcom game at Jump Festa.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be nothing major. I don't know why people,
Right.
except
Yeah.
maybe Dragon's Dogma 2 or could have a chance or something like that from that one director that did Don't Way Cry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It's not gonna be a fucking fighting game. There's no way in hell.
it's not gonna be more of Capcom 4 or whatever. I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean, what if it was a jump fighting game made by Capcom or something?
Yeah, you're saying the wrong fucking people for that. I'm sorry, Hawk. That's not ArcSys.
I mean, hey man, they're trying to get that piece of the pie too. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think Capcom has shit for that.
Mm-hmm. Have you? I mean, have you picked up Death Stranding at all, or have you even played the game?
A bit of it.
A little bit.
No, I've been distracted.
Mm-hmm. Uh, how long did you? How long did you play?
I'm not far enough to be where anything major happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is like 20 to 40 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nope. Story doesn't pick up for 20 to 40 hours. It's if you don't go under.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. There's a lot of Death Stranding stuff. There may be some bias involved, but I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Even if Death Stranding does win most of the categories, like, all right, whatever. I mean,
Some biased game of the year that's barely been out for a month to be judged.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. But Aaron, I think. I mean, I don't know even if it does make it as just a nominee, like it automatically like puts it on the everyone's like attention or radar. Like it helps people get be aware of like, oh, this game was out. Shit. I mean, I'm gonna give it a try or something. Which sort of happened with Persona 5 when it was nominated, and I think it won the award for best RPG of when was it, last year or 2 years ago or something like that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, point being, like just being nominated is like automatically something for that game. So I guess if you can look at it that way, that's sort of a win on that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, there's really nothing I'm like, oh my god, I want this to win or whatever. But I guess Mads Mikkelsen. I do like that actor. He's like very iconic when it comes to like the face and his like performance and stuff like that. Um, he's like a he's always that villain. You know what I mean? Like when you see him, it's like, oh, he's gonna play a villain character. Especially in like I think he was in one of the James Bond movies or something like that. He's such a he's got that face. You know what I mean? But anyway. But it really, not much else. Not really. So that's I guess that's us. That's it for us for when it comes to the Game Awards stuff. But it is something big for the majority of the gamers because they like to vote and talk about that. Oh, my game is the best. It won this award, so my game is better than yours. I don't know. But they'll definitely try to use that in their argument. But anyway, that's that. But yeah, around that time, we got Street Fighter 5 coming up for Capcom Cup. But before then, we had a reveal. It was like right around the time of North America Regional Finals, or NARF as people like to call it. And we got quite a big reveal there. First off, we got Gil finally making it into the game as a actual playable character now. He was formerly a boss character in Street Fighter 3 Vanilla, and then they wanted to make him playable at some point, so they just made Urien. So Urien is technically the clone character of Gil. So that's a bit of a little fun fact, I guess, for the newer Street Fighter players, I guess, or Street Fighter enthusiasts, I guess. And then we got Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. Let me just bring up also the Gil's thing here. Any comments, Michi, about Gil?
I don't play Street Fighter 5.
Oh gosh. Sorry, what was that?
Not much to talk about Street Fighter 5, I don't play it.
Exposed to the entire world.
For sure, though. Maurice's Gil is the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
Then the people of the world will rejoice, already knowing who I am.
So yeah, he's got some like interesting things going on. So he's gonna be like the first character where, no matter what side he's on, like he actually like switches or something like that. He has a, like they don't invert his sprite. Is what I'm trying to say here. Like he actually like kind of adjusts to the side switching, and that's part of his gameplay because he has an ice side and a fire side. So that's why on one side his back is facing you, and then on the other side you see his front side. And that's from Street Fighter 3, I'm sure, right?
My perfection.
I mean, Resurrection.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we got a new stage to go along with it. It looks pretty cool. And we got some costumes for him too, including a Pyron costume. And I'm sure the old school Street Fighter people know or something like that. Or no, is he from
He's from Darkstalkers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Street Fighters, Darkstalkers, Capcom, same thing.
All Street Fighter, old Capcom. God, I never even played Third Strike, and I fucking do that one.
Yeah, and then you have a battle costume, story costume, of course. That's really kind of confusing because, well, sort of confusing because Urien has also the Gil costume, but he has a cape on, so I guess it's not as confusing. And his hair is not flowy like Gil's. I don't know.
shows here. It's all in mind of its own.
Yeah.
Okay, jersey design. I mean, sprite to 3D.
That's cool. I mean, he's a big character in the Street Fighter mythos, I guess, or universe. But as you might have seen, he has 2 V skills shown off. Well, that kind of goes along with Champion Edition. So Champion Edition is the big update or upgrade for Street Fighter 5, and now come with 40 characters, 34 stages, plus 200 costumes. That's really cool because for those who haven't gotten the chance to do the what do you call those events where you gotta like pick up the 4 pieces per week to get this costume, whatever, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah, completely invalidating people's work to trying to do that. Smile.
Yeah. But for those who missed that,
I'm more to talk that now.
uh-huh.
All the costume basically in a pack.
All the costumes are in the pack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the 2 V skills if people have been showing off, or if Capcom's been showing off weeks and weeks now, slowly and surely.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu has a much better V skill too. That's not shown.
Another case is closed.
Showing the characters in the trailer and they're not. So the funny thing that you need to realize, Gil is character 39.
Yep. So we're still missing one character. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be revealed at Capcom Cup of who's that 40th character. Mm-hmm.
Also, here's a secondary joke.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna see my kung fu?
We talked about it last time.
I see.
Ono said after February, Street Fighter 5's done.
Pretty
When's
much.
this come out, Hawk? February.
Yeah.
Until the end.
Yeah.
We're expecting for more updates and shit. Nope. This is pretty much it.
Yeah. I think we'll see some like fixes and stuff like that, like the hot fix, but that's really much it. Like no like balance changes or nothing, according to
It's
Ono.
basically Ultra Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm. But that's not until after the I guess pretty much the Olympics, because they have that event during the Olympics regarding or involving with Street Fighter. So I guess after that, that's when they'll like adjust things or they'll do something with the game. Maybe
We don't have the picture of the pre-order color.
Oh, the what?
The bad pre-order color.
Oh, what? Is there a picture?
Oh, it's been shown. Used to better not be played on a night stage or some shit. I forgot what stage is joke.
Show me that image, please.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna. Oh, that hub's actually showing? Oh, it does. EX color 10. Smile.
Alright, let me see. I will drag that over.
Now seen on models, it looks 10 times as worse.
Oh, it's the EX10. Oh, I see. Okay.
It's the shadow color.
The shadow colors. Yeah.
That's some character. They look so bad on some characters. It's like they were dipped in fucking ink.
Yeah. So what? For the listeners, oh gosh, he really stands out with the tiger right there. So color, color EX color 10 or whatever. It's basically it has characters.
Kind of showing them in progress, like just character shows with the color and oof.
Yeah, they're all like pretty much dipped in ink, like black ink, and then they have like blue highlights, which is
some stand out, but some go super dark is the problem, in my opinion.
yeah. So that could be confusing for some characters.
There's a night stage, by the way.
Oh yeah, there is a video too. Yeah, sorry about that.
Just show all the character intros. You don't have to go through them all. Just like some characters kind of like.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez, his blue eyes is so weird.
私の空腹
Oh, well, this is. What point is it? 240.
Was it?
We'll just skip there. Skip to 240.
240.
Oh god, I didn't see Kage's version.
ダーンって始めてパパッと終わらせちゃうよ
No, that's Laura. Fear the blue, red-eyed demon.
Oh, look at Alex.
What the fuck? Like, Alex, okay, it's okay, it doesn't look as bad, but then you have like characters that like Ibuki's isn't super fucking bad, and then you have it's just weird. If the shadow colors work, and then oh my god.
Oh, Balrog, Urian.
What happened? Oh god. Urian's the eyes! It's like I'm darker, but these eyes are whiter than the hells.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Falk kinda has it a little bad.
よろしくお願いします
Yeah, I think like it's the white I forgot what it was called on the eyes.
Ooh, they changed the psycho effects. I'm disappointed.
Ah. Oh, the G.
Oh, I am the. G looks okay. He looks like a fucking statue in that.
Yeah, yeah, he looks okay. He got the gold.
God,
Oh,
this character.
Kage. Oh, E Honda.
I forgot. He's this. Oh god, that means we're lost for. At least he,
悪い
Hey, the other guy she beats up isn't. It's bullshit.
昭和だただそれを求めたまえ
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's look at Gil. It's because
Is that how we're gonna be banned?
I don't know.
You can't tell what side he's like.
So this is a problem because, yeah, because everyone's colored dark, and it's pretty much like almost a single color palette, right? And that includes Gil, who is supposed to be two colors, and his colors come in his gameplay actually, because the fire and the ice side. So it's like, what?
Fuck the gameplay that would be banned. I don't know.
But yeah, this color just eliminates that. Like, it's like, what? Which one's his red side? Which one's his blue side? I mean, I guess you can tell if you're up close, but when you're like in the moment, it's like, what? I'm pretty sure that could be a problem when it comes to the tournament play. So maybe they'll ban certain colors. I don't know. But I'm sure something will happen regarding. Oh man, yeah, Abigail. That screenshot. That's hilarious though. Yeah, Kage's kind of looks okay. He's got the red aura, red eyes to kind of help stand out a little bit. Kind of looks like one of those like Oni statues, along with G, who looks like a statue himself, with the gold and stuff. But yeah, it's such a weird thing, to say the least. But did you have any comments about Champion Edition itself?
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool to have the costumes added in there. I mean, yeah. I mean, it does invalidate the costumes that I worked for when it comes to the 4 pieces and stuff. But there are things that I did miss out on. And I'm like, it could have been nice to have these costumes, but you know what? It's like, whatever. I think I already pre-ordered the upgrade kit for it. But there is gonna be a physical edition that'll come out, during the official launch as well, which is February 14th, 2020. So if you want to get the physical copy, yeah, so the physical copy and a digital download by itself, it's $30. If you want to upgrade for it, it is 25, I believe. Yeah.
So if you already have it, you can kind of save money there. Stuff like that. So I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, they finally put 2 different V skills, and they're kind of showing them off over time with each character. There was one with Jury having a lingering projectile or a slow ass projectile, but you gotta charge it. But it's not that bad, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see about that part. But Ryu's is like some counter or something like that. It's like I don't know. Kind of weird. It's kind of hard to say because there's so many questions about Ryu's V skill V skill 2. And then Ken's is the wheel kick, or something like that. If you charge it, it's like plus on block.
See.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been showing them off slowly. I think Cody and Poison's was the most recent one. Yeah, she got the cartwheel. Which, it's very fitting of her. She's supposed to be acrobatic, blah, blah, blah. And you can cancel into a kick. Where's Cody's? Oh, yeah. We'll see Cody's then. He's got the dodge, pretty much. So yeah, that's a sample of what's to come, pretty much. There are other V skills that have been shown off, but yeah, kind of get the gist of it. Oh yeah, is this also part of the pre-orders? Like, there's like a red one and there's a blue one or something like that.
I guess.
Huh?
Both of them were fucking ugly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Chun-Li is like, Shadow Lady. That's kind of cool, but no, man. Doesn't quite work on some characters.
Akuma with the red eye.
Yeah. I mean, the red works with Akuma a little better because, he's very much red. Hair and eyes and all, but something about Ryu with blue eyes is like kind of throwing me off quite a bit. Him with red eyes, I don't know, it matches with the headband, so I guess it's not as bad. And also, he kind of looks like Evil Ryu in some sense, I guess. So there's that. Oh yeah, and then Blanca's costume I think it's been going on with the event right now. Try to get those pieces, but I would much rather wait myself, since I'm pretty sure this costume's gonna come into the Champion Edition, so I'll just wait. I guess it's just for the people who want it now. Can try to get the 4 pieces or whatever. But yeah, we got Champion Edition coming, and kind of like what Michi brought up. That's gonna be it for a long while, to say the least. I don't know if there's really gonna be anything else regarding to Champion Edition, or regarding to just Street Fighter V as a whole. Now, I think next year might be the last, or maybe 21 could be the last year for Street Fighter V, but we'll see. I want to see what they do with Alex, because we haven't seen his at all. Like, not even a trailer, I don't think. And then like people like Zeku, he has a little like cat or animal friend that kicks out of nowhere, which is funny. So yeah. Anyways, we got Championship coming for early next year, so pretty cool. So I think this was like right after we recorded our episode, the last episode anyway, the previous episode, the subtitle for the new Guilty Gear game has popped up, which is Strive. So the full official version title of the game is Guilty Gear Strive. That's kind of neat. And along the way, we had some announcements relating to ArcSys or Arc World Tour 2020. And Grand Blue Versus is going to be a part of it too. And I'm sure along with Guilty Gear Strive, hopefully. But yeah, Grand Blue Versus is going to join the World Tour. So that's pretty neat. Future game, it says. And then BB Tag. This came out not too long ago. And people have been really trying to get used to the changes, I guess. And then there's all the new characters. And yeah, so far, a whole lot of people are trying, from what I'm seeing, trying Blitz Tank. It's funny. I haven't even touched the game yet. I downloaded the expansion pack, so hopefully by, I don't know, I want to say next week, I'll actually try to play it or try it out. Have you touched that at all, Michi?
A bit.
A bit. Did like what characters you wanted to like try out first?
I don't really try out the new ones. I just tried to see what worked with the old ones.
Does your old combos? Did you find any new combos or not? Not really.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
I don't find new combos. We should look at people's.
Yeah.
All I know is some characters pressure may be interesting, but no one plays them, so that'll just be me.
Mm-hmm. Along with that, there came, of course, a lot of changes with even the most basic of mechanics. All of the characters' health has increased by 2,000 for some characters, and then by just 1,000 for I'm guessing the big bodies or something like that. Has been way. Oh, okay. So even the bigger okay. So the big bodies didn't get any adjustments for health, but the people with lower health did. Let's just say. One example also is Persona Break. So reduce the percentage of damage received by half when a Persona Break occurs. So is that when people attack the Persona, right? Or is that something else? Can you hear me, Michi?
Yeah.
Oh, so did you so the Persona Break thing, like, so I guess they reduce the damage by half when, is that when the people attack the Persona of like
Yes.
the P4 characters? Okay, so all right, just wanted to make sure if the Persona Break is just like nothing specific or anything like that. Okay, so it's just like attacking the Persona period. All right. Yeah, they did also did something to the command throws as well. They said they added throw invincibility from startup to the end of the attack active frame for all against ground command grab uses skill gauge. So I guess when you burn the meter, you get some invincibility. And then, they just did that for all of Taker's, Wallstein's, and Kanji's grand command grabs. And yeah, so there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes to go through. Yeah, even Taker got some changes himself directly. One big change I would say, I guess, is the Spark Bolt. So it says it does not disappear when it hits a Persona or Stone clone. That's pretty big, yeah, because I remember whenever I was fighting Faka with which one was it? Was it Blake or something like that? I forget. I forget who throws out the Stone clones. But yeah, I'm trying to think here. But anyway, that stopped the Spark Bolt completely, you know, and I have to burn meter for that. It's like, what the fuck? But I am gonna have a real hard time to, you know, zone and or get in or whatever. But with this change, I guess it's gonna be a little more helpful with that when it comes to spark bolting. And then yeah, and then they kind of repeat the throw and vulnerability and stuff like that. So really gonna try to see if Blitztank and Tager kind of work for me. I think it works for some people, like Ultra David for example, but I don't know if that's gonna be like, you know, a meta changing thing or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I still like to try it. Looks interesting. I do want to try other characters as well. Definitely at some point after Blitztank. But yeah, it's man, it's gonna be like day one all over again, trying to like find the right team or whatever. Who works with Tager is what matters to me, I guess. But, we'll see though. We'll see. We'll see what happens with who they add next or what adjustments they'll make. I saw some weird shit with Kanji. Like I think he has some like loop going on, and I think he can break the game too, or something like that. But I don't want to take the time to look for that video for now. Anyway, that's that. Another update for a fighting game has come up, which is Soul Calibur 2 Season 2 for Soul Calibur 6. Man, came out not too long ago. Definitely, the UI changed as definitely drastically different with the different colored background and everything. And also Hilda has made her appearance finally. Now people can actually play Hilda.
My people are behind me. I cannot lose.
Any comments, Michi, on Soul Calibur 6?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf claws. It bites. It tears asunder. Ha! This victory brings my people hope. Very well. A battle it shall be.
Oh yeah, and they brought her a classic costume, which is kind of cool actually. And apparently they had some new stuff in there too, like the soul attack and resist impact. Of course, new stages. They added this training stage, Grand Labyrinth. UI changes, HUD changes as well. New improved online system, lobby, new moves and adjustments for characters, and of course, new parts. That's important. Hit effects. Like they even have like a comic book effect. This is kind of cool. And at some point, Halmar is going to join the battle. I'm curious though, like how Maru's gonna play different in comparison to like Mitsurugi or something. Probably gonna do some like real stupid damage on counter or something like that. Well, I don't know. No idea. But yeah, a good number of updates for fighting games. Still rolling out with them updates for them fighting games. And yeah, we also have another update for not a fighting game, but for Borderlands 3.
Hey, sugar.
It's actually my first time seeing this, actually.
If you're feeling lucky. I'm talking loot, but not just any loot. Handsome Jack's Casino. This heist, it's personal. He stole my designs to build this place. Taking it back is scratching him out of my books forever. Stay sharp, sugar. Hope you're ready for action.
Yep. Loop. Thanks, Twitter. Alright, so anyways, people thought there's gonna be like more Handsome Jack stuff, but he just kind of mentioned this is it's just his casino, I guess, that he took designs from Moxie herself. So I guess you know, she wants the casino taken back for a quest. So any comments, Michi, about this?
Cool. Well, I tell people that well, Borderlands 3. This is the first paid DLC.
Mm-hmm.
I'd explain to people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is not free. Now I have the free update.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta buy the season pass or whatever in order to get this.
Or buy it separately.
Yeah, or buy it separately. I think, yeah, you can buy it for each, like, story DLC, right?
They usually do.
Yeah. And there was the free update when it comes to the raid. It was like the Malawan takedown. Yeah. There are some also patches and stuff like that that they've addressed. I think they added Mayhem 4. Is that right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then they expanded the bank. When it comes to spacing, and then dedicated loot pools for bosses, additional vending machines, a target dummy inside the sanctuary, in-game character balance changes or adjustments. Yeah, there's some for Moe's. Let's see. Oh, so when you have Vampire, the ability Vampire for Moe's, now it also heals Iron Bear as well. Okay. Receives half the healing bonus. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that actually explains things, because I was trying to do the Malon takedown by myself, and when I was attacking people and stuff like that, or blowing up people, I noticed that the health bar was going up for Iron Bear. I was like, oh, cool. Did they do something to it? And yeah, that explains it. So that does make Iron Bear a little more viable. I mean, he lasts a little longer, let's just say. So that's kind of cool. Increase Iron Bear bubble shield from 20% to 50% of Moe's health. Okay. Desperate Measures now gives Iron Bear the bonus also. Iron Bear now launches barrels when the player melees them. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. All right, and there's some stability changes, some improvements to the UI, I guess. Oh, and they actually fixed that stupid bug where I couldn't mark my items as like junk or favorites for some reason. So they actually fixed that. So that was like bugging me for a while. I'm glad they fixed that. And then yeah, I'm just skimming through the notes. But yeah. Have you kind of like touched Borderlands as of late, or not really?
Not really.
Mm-hmm. Kind of waiting for that story DLC to come back in on.
Pretty much. We're gonna do level cap increase like they usually do. Yada yada.
Oh yeah, the level cap. Yeah, I'm trying to try to keep up with those the golden key codes from Randy Pitcher himself, which is always interesting to keep up with. I mean, it's man, it's so weird. Like every time I try to open the golden chest, whenever I get a legendary, it's more likely on shields and mods. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where are my guns at? I guess I have that luck. I don't know. They're pretty much like craft essences and Fate Grand Order. I get a lot of shields and legendary shields and mods for some odd reason. And I tried to do the Malon takedown by myself, man. Oh my god, that shit's so hard. I couldn't even like I can barely get into the fucking the actual level. Like I'm like, oh, I always died outside of the level because they just shoot me down so quickly. Maybe because I have a mayhem as well. I've got to turn that off. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be like a funny one that I wanted to kind of talk about. So this one involves with. I'm just gonna read the headline here. Japanese otaku politician Yamada Taro proposes law to end hentai and pornography censorship. Did you check this out at all, Michi, or not really?
I really don't give a fuck.
I thought it was just really funny that some politician in Japan is trying to make a change to that. But yeah, there's an article about that from Niche Gamer. I thought that was just really funny. Oh, and it even says his campaign vehicle even broadcasts Vocaloid songs. Holy shit, that's really funny. Taro is something else. I wish the best of luck to that man. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I thought it was just really funny to kind of mention it at some point. Anyways, that's probably the closest thing we'll ever get to political news on this podcast here. We are, but meanwhile, we are getting a. Oh, well, that's weird. Trying to click on the link here, but we're trying to see the article for the new Saints Row game. Well, unfortunately, that's not happening on the website, I guess. Weird. Odd. I'll try it again. One more time. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think Adblock was fucking it up. Did you ever play the Saints Row games, Michi?
Yes.
Which ones? Like
2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think 4. you know, I had fun with them.
Mm-hmm. Are you interested at all, like, or curious as to what they're gonna do with this new one?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait till it comes out. That's my opinion of most stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't much of a curiosity.
Mm-hmm. It's like one of those. It's like one of those games that always like come out, people get excited, and just people just like completely forget about it, like sooner or later. When it comes to the newer ones, anyway. Some of the older ones, yeah, I mean, I think they lasted a little longer in terms of like popularity. But I don't know, that could be just me. But yeah, we got a couple more trailers for Persona 5 Scramble. Let's check out Morgana's first.
行くぞまとめて型をつけてやる
And I think very recently, Yusuke's came out as well. I do want to check that out if we can.
I did not see Yusuke. It was more gameplay between 3 different videos that were 9 minutes, 7 minutes, and like sometimes
Mm-hmm.
like there's no trailer, so I didn't put it. I don't really give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
まずいまずいまずいって冷静に対処するんだ
こちらに敵がいるな。
騒がれると面倒だ
No, he turns to the car, or that's so funny.
突撃だいけるよ
What the fuck?
ペルソナ5スクランブルザ・ファントムストライカーズおいおいスカルお口が悪いぜ怪盗団ってのはもっとスマートにだが今は許すバカバカ
All right, and I think, oh, is that Anna? Yes. You have Anna's trailer right here, aka Panther.
私は高木杏高校3年でモデルもやってるよおーアンドロ似合ってるぜありがとうモルガナ私は怪盗団についていくいいんじゃないきっと私たちの力になってくれるわ新メンバー加入ってことでようこそ怪盗団へこういう時はこれでしょ素敵すぎるねパンサー
Yeah, it definitely plays like a. That's funny. Definitely plays like a Muso game. Most importantly,
みんな急がないとなくなっちゃうよ受けて立ちますちょっと
just the parts with the guns is like kind of funny.
綺麗だったぞあんがとあんたのハートいただくねペルソナ5
Hmm.
スクランブル
Okay.
ファントムストライ
Their like special attacks is kind of interesting so far. Oh wait, some extra after this. Excuse me.
なんか不思議な感じモフモフしていいそれは拒否する子供じゃないからな断られた
There's also another video. I think that was the 9-minute one or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, there's like a long video about Scramble. No, is this Scramble? Oh god, I think it is.
伊達政宗の一行の前に現れた捜潜入する日本各
It looks like it.
っていうの捜査官も
Yeah, it is. The dude appears in Scramble.
人気らしいな
That guy.
通話が
Oh shit.
その謎を解き明かし改心四天王ゲイルで待つ敵に対抗するには我が P5S ではそのほ 敵を倒すことで獲得するバンドポイントを使って解放できる。アクションが追加されていく。
So this video explains a lot of the gameplay stuff. A couple of characters as well, I guess, for the story.
強化を駆使すればどんな強敵にも立ち向かえるぜ。ぜひ熱狂的なファンがあちこちにいるみたいだぜ。ってちょっと熱狂的すぎじゃねえか。
So yeah, there's definitely gonna be some RPG elements to it. Power per character is kind of a straightforward, I guess. Now, who's this new character too? I wonder. And then this one talks about Sendai, which is like the new place in Scramble. Yeah, and then we got a new crazy looking character named Jail, I guess. Just an interesting name. You have any comments, Michi, on the new stuff, or? What about the new characters like Jail?
We saw her like 3 trailers before.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
This antagonist. Yeah, she's been shown. We just didn't know her name.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they revealed her name. That's right. She kind of looks like that one character from what was it 14? King of Fighters 14?
Yeah.
With the eyeballs, the big ass eyeballs.
Sylvie or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So she has shadow eyes, so we'll see.
She got the shadow eyes.
So she could be inner workings of some person. So they're still a fan of these after all.
Yep. And let me see. Oh, so there is a name for her, the mysterious woman. Kuon Ichinose. Okay. And then we have another new character, Ango Natsume. And yeah, I think that's it for those. So I guess yeah. So they have the introduction for a new system called Band, which is basically where the RPG elements come in as you play the game. You get more abilities and added, and more defense, more attack power, that sort of thing. Unique character actions called Master Arts gained the more you battle with the character. Adding a unique repertoire of abilities. And yeah, so pretty straightforward. So yeah, the more you play the game, the more you unlock stuff. Very direct. And I guess we got a new character for Dead or Alive 6. Which is Rachel. I think she's from Ninja Gaiden.
She's from Ninja Gaiden too.
Oh, okay.
Except instead of her hammer, she has very familiar animations.
Oh god. Not too familiar.
She kind of has a whole Spartan thing. Spartan character, she just picks you up and fucking beats you and grabs you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, I don't mind that. Just people like the Spartan character. It was a neat crossover for this game.
Oh gosh. Friggin' steps on you and throws you around. Alright.
Yeah. Another 4 billion costumes that slowly drive this game's price up.
Of course, of course. Gotta monetize the game as much as you can with the costumes. There's a lot of costumes already. My gosh.
Yep, and it worked for the last game too, so whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Whatever works for them. That's what it's known for. It's just the costumes. All right, so I don't think there's a real video around it, but I guess involved from a tweet, he said something along the lines. Well, sorry. The headline reads: Hideo Kojima reveals how he's preparing to make the scariest horror game. So previously, Kojima tried to work on Silent Hills when he was still part of Konami, but unfortunately, that happened, and so that project got canned. Looked very promising. It was like potentially like probably gonna be the best horror game in recent years, but we'll never know because that didn't happen beyond the demo that came out. That everyone trying to hold on so dearly, and then poof, they don't let you download the excuse me, the demo anymore because Konami. It did come from a tweet that Hideo Kojima himself made on Twitter. It says that as to make the scariest horror game, I'll watch the scary movies in order to awaken my horror soul. The Eye, which is a Thai horror movie I rent when making PT, was too scary to finish watching. The package is scary, so I rented the disc only. Will I be able to finish watching? Oh damn! So actually, I guess he was super inspired from a Thai horror movie. Huh? That's really interesting. I never knew that. So, did you ever try playing Silent Hill, the demo?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Never played PT.
Yeah, PT. That's right. Almost forgot the actual project name for it. Yeah, PT. Which was playable trailer. I think it stood for. Yeah, man. I mean, I'd be down to see Kojima make a horror game after Death Stranding. So hopefully we get another PT. You know what I mean? Like a very interesting horror game, I guess. I don't know, man. Without the Konami like sort of backing, I guess. Because it was supposed to be, High Silent Hills, because Silent Hill is one of those like kind of well-known horror game genres or franchises, excuse me. But we'll see, man. I mean, with Kojima being on the forefront, let's see how creative can he be with any upcoming horror game that hopefully will come to fruition. Hopefully, it's not all rumors, but we'll see. Alright, so meanwhile, we have another trailer for Monster Hunter. And I believe, yeah, it involves with a newer variation of a pre-existing monster in the game, which is Xenogray. I have yet to actually do the guiding lights. I just got there, back in a couple months back.
Well, he's gonna be along with the newest area.
Mm-hmm.
Iceland.
Oh really? Wait, what's it called? Sorry.
I don't know what it's called, but it's just called the ice area.
Oh, the ice area. Okay.
There isn't one yet. He's gonna be the tradition. Also, there was Zordo's not here, so I thought we'd go over him more. Oh, so there's T's and New Dragon, and this is basically the next free update. This
Wait, is he
maybe-
home? Oh, hold on. Let me ping him again. Let's see.
I
Sorry.
must hi or hair of him.
What?
I must hi or hair of Zordo anyway.
Let's see if he's willing to talk a little bit about Monster Hunter. Wait, anyways, meanwhile, while we're waiting, the last thing I did do for Monster Hunter was the RE2 event. I got the I got the stupid costume for the handler, which is fucking what was his name? Mr. X or something like that. Which is that ridiculous costume of. Oh yeah. So yeah, Zawardo is super tired from Black Friday. All right, understandable. He does work at Home Depot. Anyways, yeah, I touched the RE event, played it. I was a little underwhelmed by it, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I did get the I think I got the Leon costume, but it's pretty much it. I really wish it was a Oh, sorry. So I was replying.
You never tell Zordo the thing about you might be.
I asked him what time and stuff, but he never replied. So I'm just like, oh. I guess I should have been a little more specific. Just a second, folks. Sorry about that.
Man, there's much to talk about. Because the dev diary for the fucking Monster Hunter stuff won't be till the 4th.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Are you alive from Black Friday? Oh man, he turned into one of those zombies from the RE event in Monster Hunter.
I would love to bite one of the customers like the RE event.
Okay, all right. Okay. That just reminded me. The zombie mechanic is so fucking annoying. I don't know. Like I just.
Oh, I like it.
You like it? Yeah. I don't know. I found it kind of annoying just solely because of the mobility. But I do like the effects of it. Beyond that, but.
Yeah, since I'm behind, I have to catch up slightly before I move. I'm gonna ignore the mechanic. I'm gonna have a Fluvia resistance. Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work.
No, yeah, no, that doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh, you have the resistance? Yeah, no. You still get AIDS.
Yeah. I think once you get Leon's costume, that's when you don't turn into a zombie.
I don't know.
I think
I'm done with the event.
Yeah,
I'm not even
I'm done with the
aware.
event. Like that event was over for me so quick when I got the costume. Like, all right, that's it.
Wait,
That's-
just Leon? You're not gonna get Claire?
No, it's not a lyric.
Or
It's not a
or
lyric.
the
Or the
or
what?
the special I think it's the typewriter and the toolbox
I think
for
I
your
got.
house.
Oh yeah, I think I got those actually.
Okay.
I got most of the stuff that I wanted, so I'm.
Oh, and the decorations for your weapon, like the tofu, which is
I
freaking
got the
cute.
tofu. I got the
Okay.
tofu.
Okay, good.
But what did you think of the event otherwise when it comes to RE?
Why couldn't we? Well, I don't know how they will bring it. It was another monster that was actually made out of bones, but you know, can't bring that because he might be too big. Isn't that
Oh.
right, Capcom?
Mm.
Staring at you, Capcom.
Uh.
I liked it.
Mhm.
Mechanic wise, yeah, it was annoying after like I think the third round.
Yes, I think it was.
But it was fun trying to bite off tails with the emote.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, didn't break it. Again.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Yeah, you can
I
turn
mean,
you can turn into a zombie with the emote. It's so funny.
See, Capcom knows what to do, but they just don't know what to do with it.
If that makes sense, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
We made this thing awesome. We don't know how to actually make it awesome. But we made it awesome. Like
Yeah.
sit down.
Huh. I just have to do a certain event 7 times. Or less.
And then yeah,
How
we.
dare
I more care about the Wyvern Ignition Blade thing.
How dare Michi not look at the what was it? The thing I tagged you in yesterday.
I saw it. I doesn't respond to shit. I'm not a Twitter person. I have to not like half the things that are on my timeline with me thing.
Okay. Get ready to get electrified every 5 seconds.
Oh God. Do I need to have thunder resistance and stuff like that, or is that not gonna work?
Good luck.
No. Dragon Blight.
Oh, is it Dragon Blight? Okay.
He's a Dragon Blight monster, just more like his moves are gonna change, and it looks like in this update. I'm gonna bet in the old game he didn't have a Psycho Crusher, which someone had to remind me what the fuck that move was, where he gets in the air and spins towards you. Someone
No,
said
he did.
Psycho Crusher, I'm like,
He did in the old games. It's just that now he's faster.
He's still gonna have new moves, is the thing you gotta realize. They've been incorporating new moves and everything nice more than even the old.
Why is he
Mr.
gonna mount
Zhang
me?
had some new stuff. Just he hit a hell of a lot harder than older Zhang.
Oh yeah, right. And
And also, he had to counter the clutch claw mechanic in general.
there's speaking of which, there's gonna be a new or newer variation of Rajang as well. Is that is that gonna be fun, Zawarudo?
Either
So
way, they're
normal
gonna die.
Zhang, so I'm fine.
I haven't fought normal
Oh,
version.
there he is. Hey, Zawarudo, is that a Fatalis?
Oh.
Which no one wants fucking back. I have never seen people so upset that a monster might come back for some reason. It makes me laugh.
Well, see, I'm one of the ones saying that it is a fatalis, all because of the Monster Hunter anniversary, 15th anniversary thing.
I mean, he looks like it. More the thing.
Well, a lot of people mostly are just bitching that all of the scout flies are around him, and they're saying that's the Toad Geno Jiva. It's like all scout flies do that to an Elder
I
Dragon.
mean,
What
they
the hell
want
are
to
you?
bring him back.
Here, like where is it? Where's that stupid anniversary picture? There it is.
But Scale for lives. I'm just looking at this thing. It looks
There.
like it's the same thing as Teostra, so choose
I'm
move
just
this
using
Teostra.
I'm just using that picture as the checklist.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll put it right here.
Yeah, see, that's my checklist.
What's your checklist for Silverwind Nargacuga?
Fuck that thing. Fuck it right between the eyes.
You realize with Zenogre, that's the last like 3 monster variation shit. They're out of like Monster Hunter Generation 3.
I mean, they're
Because they didn't
missing
bring any of
Molten.
the.
They're missing Molten Tigrex. They only got Brute.
Yeah, they might have taken liberties with.
True. But
There's
yeah,
like
see.
3. Isn't there supposed to be a variation of Punch Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not the Ava one, obviously, because that's a collaboration that'll probably never come back.
Yep. But yeah, see. Right next to Rathalos, that's Fatalis, and then we're missing Gormagala, Lagiacris, stupid Rocket Dragon, and then
I mean,
Flying Blades, Sergios. So yeah, I'm just using this as a checklist. We have everyone else except for those I just mentioned.
Oh wait, who's this on the
and whatever
bottom?
variations they haven't mentioned.
That is Sergios. He throws fucking blades at you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what that is now. Thanks to Slate Tippin pictures.
Oh,
Yep, he's in Teppen.
okay. And sorry, who's this guy right here on the very left top?
Fatalis.
Oh, that's
Fatalis.
Fatalis.
Whichever you
He's
wanna.
a big elder dragon, so he's kind of like.
Is he the biggest, or who is the biggest dragon?
I would still say it's Lao. No, it's not Lao Shan Long. I forgot what it was. I'm gonna look at my. Let me look at my folder.
His Monster Hunter folder, kids.
Yeah, Monster Hunter folder. Nothing's in there. Size comparison. 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 4 weeks ago? No. Because there's the snake one. The Lamador, he's fucking huge, but there's an underwater one. Frick, it's in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Can I read? I mean, it's in katakana, but my mind, it goes away. Yeah. Where is it? Click. Okay, click there. It should be
Oh, I see.
So just pause it when you play it. There, that's his name. That's his Japanese name.
Nebal Deos? Or Nabal Deos? Dios? I don't know.
I don't know. Because if you go, where is my big ass snake?
I mean, in
If you go to
reference,
852, there he is, Snake Boy,
Oh God.
the Lamador. He was fun to kill. He has a hyper beam that if you don't Superman that, you die. You can't even block it.
Oh God.
is that technically the thing that makes up the Rotten Veil if people ever pay attention to the environment?
This is the
Snake.
skeleton that we dropped.
That's a reference of science.
Oh wait, so this thing becomes Hazak?
No,
No.
in the Rotten Veil, you know the
Picture.
you know the boulders that you can drop onto the Vahazak.
Yes.
That's its teeth.
What? What?
Pretty much the Rotten Veil is his entire body.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Pretty much.
Oh
We
God.
are inside of a monster.
Oh God.
Yep.
Everything from the Coral Highlands goes down into basically what's
To what?
left of it.
Wow. All right. That's a bit of a mind blown there.
Yeah, you're only fighting in the body of
Yeah. Fighting from
upper veil.
Yeah.
Upper areas of the veil are made out of the skeleton, and the skull is visible from the entrance of Area 1 base camp,
That
looming above Area 4.
is crazy.
So yeah, think twice about side comparison.
Yeah.
You're a big boy. Hold my fang.
Hold my hold my canines. God damn, dude.
I don't think I
It's
have
actually like one of the
porn
first Easter eggs I think people got on Monster Hunter World. Like, is that thing that skeleton what we think it is? I'm like, huh.
There's Rajang.
Still
Devil Ho.
speculation, however.
Yeah, Rajang is pretty fucking small. I did not expect Rajang to come out so small. I thought he'd be like
Humongous.
Small
Humongous,
body,
yeah.
big fucking ego, and
Oh, here's Sergio's coming up. There he is.
Oh. Oh wow.
man, why does everything gotta fucking pick at Rathos at this
Pick on Rathian. Well, I think it was lore. Sergio's likes to rape Rathian
Who the
to make a bibis.
Oh, okay. Who the hell is that?
That's one of the guild masters,
Wow.
and those are all the guild. The handlers.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, she's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then that's the one everyone likes. Not the purple one. That one.
Oh. Okay.
And see? Great sword! Fuck you guys with your charge blades and shit. Great sword. Great sword number one, and I'm just hanging there. So yeah, if you ever want to know about size comparison, you watch these videos and go like, damn,
Yeah.
we are small.
Yes, we are.
But then when you look into my tax return,
Oh God, no, no, not that.
oh yeah, Lagia, Chris.
there it is.
Oh, is that from the poster right here?
Yep,
Oh,
he's right there. He goes, yeah.
he's not even okay. He's not even the biggest one. He's like, all right, he's kind of just around the same size as what this guy over there, Fatalis.
No, Fatalis is bigger.
Oh, okay, so he's the big boy.
It's funny. I wonder if they're gonna do a new video. If they updated the video to show, fucking.
I mean, they
big,
did the 15th anniversary about around November. Like an updated one with, but yeah, you gotta love Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Jagger, I should say.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, with her on the list because I think she'd be the last thing.
It's so funny that
She's
people
the
forget
last
that.
new.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
no!
the water.
Oh God.
Never mind, Shabala. We don't have to worry about any of this right now. Water mechanic don't exist.
Yes, we do have water mechanic. It's called we walk through it.
You struggle through it unless you're wearing a gem. And then you ignore quicksand, also a set gem.
What the hell is that thing? The big ass. What is that? Oh, okay, that's the from before. Okay, okay.
There's that one, and then there's
It
the
is
mama.
under the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Under the sea. The bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that thing.
Meow. Break its teeth and it looks really stupid.
Saber-toothed tiger.
Oh. I don't know why people want that thing to return.
What is that?
Gigarox.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? Let's go, damn leech.
Pretty much.
Yeah, those exist.
Ugh.
There's bugs.
Little leech. Oh god. That thing is sucking off the little guy. Oh, there's Thanos right there.
Capcom, make a movie that's not gonna be made by the same guy that did the Resident Evil movies. Just say.
Oof.
I mean, yes, Tony Jaa's in it, but Tony Jaa's not gonna save it.
Oh yeah, there's Rathalos, of course. Classic.
And then they fuck.
Mm-hmm. And fuck they shall. We're just watching the
Oh,
size.
there he is.
What is that? What?
The sand demon.
Mm-hmm. Sun Demon.
Literally the biggest thing. He shows up in Monster Hunter 4?
Yeah, for you.
Jin
for
Molon?
you.
Okay. The fuck?
Yeah, he's literally the main monster of that entire fucking game.
Wow. I see.
4 is also the one where they had a Shredder up. Right, no, that was a later game. 4 was like the first Final Fantasy collaboration they had.
Mm-hmm.
We'll check that. There's some weird collaborations for that game.
Well, 4 also gave us their collaboration with One Piece.
Hmm.
Katku. You retarded bird.
Rathian, of course, gotta. Or is it? Wait, what is that?
Yeah, she has a different name, I believe, in
Oh, okay.
Japanese.
Oh yeah, Rathian.
No.
There's a
The
Street
jackass.
Fighter 2
Oh, yeah.
collaboration. Monster Hunter.
You were made by a Katku raping a Rathian. And yes, that is lore-wise. He was made by a Katku raping a Rathian.
Oh.
By a retard. Oh, and then there's Monoblos, the male. Remember, kids, Diablos is a female.
Oh.
Don't know why people keep saying Diablos is the male. It's like, no. Monoblos.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Zappy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
The good doggo.
Xeno Ogre. Oh, there's Nagakuga, right?
Mm-hmm. Meow. Yes, they do roar in this video.
Oh yeah. Probably should have put that on, but whatever, it's fine.
Nah, we some oh yeah, they fight because King of the Sky is King of the Water.
Uh-huh.
And then there's also a yaoi book about them, but you know.
Oh. Damn, okay, alright.
I can show the cover.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Boxer.
Little Muck.
Mm-hmm.
A Cantor. He was fun to solo. Just don't get in front of his roar, you get one shot.
Oh. Oh, there's Toaster. Wow, he looks fucking small compared to that thing.
And he just shot off his load.
Uh-huh.
And Kushala.
Oh yeah, Kushala.
I think next is Amatamatsu. Yep, there's Ama. The Sky. The Sky and Storm. Elder Dragon.
God damn.
He'll be fun to fight if they ever bring him.
Is he in the poster?
Nope.
Oh, okay, looked like it. He was. Oh yes.
And I don't know why some people on the internet with Kirin are saying that Final Monster Hunter ripped off Final Fantasy X for Ishion's look. It's like, no. Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy ripped off actual mythology, kids. Sit down. Kormagalo, Shikaru, Kormagalo. And then Dumbass.
Pickle.
I don't think. Yeah. Oh, there's Big Boy, the first big Elder Dragon. Lao Shao Long.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sad Demon again.
Oh god.
And then you see the Lamador's freaking tail. Midsection. Tail again.
Yeah.
Face. And there's his chest.
Oh god.
And yep, we're
Yeah,
back to where we started.
Yeah, Rajang and all the others.
So yep. There's a big array of monsters that in Monster Hunter's library that Monster Hunter team can pick out of, but I don't know.
So are you telling me that this is the Sword and Shield of Monster Hunter? they cut the monster roster in like not even half. It's like
we don't have National Monster Index, but we do have it in the Switch version.
Oh really?
They're all right there.
Wow.
Because when you think about it, animating them from 2D, well, it is 3D, but you know, pixel to actual models, take a hell of a lot of bigger team than what they have. Because not only that they have to do the texturizing on their models, they also have to make sure that when they traverse the environment, it's actually working. Like, you know, their pathways on, let's say, grass is actually parting the grass, and other shit happens, and then they don't have to throw up in the air should we have turf wars with them, and then how is it be and all that jazz.
Yeah, so you're telling me that there's a lot of work just to model characters in the games, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
but I'm fine with it, just like how I don't give two shits about the national index for Pokemon. As long as I get to play the fucking game, I'm happy.
Right. I guess we can use that as a leeway into Pokemon. I mean, did you finish the game?
I'm just missing Lapras and Gengar for their
Oh, the Gigantamax?
Yep, I have everything else.
Oh, wow.
Because I did the exploit. I mean, I did not use the exploit.
I
did it to the game's coding.
It's in the game, guys. Oh, are you talking about the wishing piece thing, and then you have to put the text on slow, so that way you know the what type of beam shows up or something like that? Yeah.
I mean, no.
No, you don't know what I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you. I mean, that's not the reason why. Like, I think a few days ago the servers were fucking unstable as hell.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, that was a nightmare to get around. I was trying to like trade like my fucking Farfetch'd for the Galar Ponyta with someone, and like we just couldn't do it because the fucking servers were apparently like really messed up or whatever.
I got lucky with the Ponyta. I just threw my trash Charmander into surprise trade, and it was like, boop. It's like,
oh, you son of a bitch!
It's like, oh, look at this bitch. Over here.
You son of a bitch.
Now I'm gonna breed her.
Oh man, I was kind of disappointed of how it evolves or whatever, like the way it looks. I don't like the eye, dude. Like something with the eyes, like kind of bother me. I like the rest of the Rapid Dash or whatever, but I don't know, man. I can't get around the eyes, man. There's something about it just like so like very underwhelming or something.
My Little Pony, my little.
It looks fucking pissed. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Why does it look pissed? It's supposed to be like My Little Pony. Like I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks happy in this picture.
It's
Look at that.
it's got
face.
the resting bitch face, dude.
Yeah, it's happy. Look at that.
It's got the stupid resting bitch face. Oh. Come on, load. Even my computer doesn't want to load the picture. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Oh. God.
See, look. It's happy.
God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Oh.
It's so grumpy. I don't know. I don't know why. But anyway, but so you finished the main part of the game, right? Like the story and everything. Oh no, of course, like post game and all that. I take it.
Yep, and I did the most noobish shit ever. I threw a Master Bot and Magikarp on accident.
Oh no, no, that's terrible.
Cause I got distracted. Uncle, look what I'm doing, huh? Oh.
So, oh man, you threw the.
Let's just say my nephew kind of flew 3 feet into the air.
That's funny. That's funny. But
He did apologize, but he still flew.
oh yeah. He still flew.
I was pissed.
What did you think of the game like now? Like since you actually finished the main game, and also post game, as opposed to the beginning when we did our first impressions on it. Did anything change for you or?
Fuck the brothers. Fuck their design. Who approved their fucking design?
I had similar reactions. Yes, I streamed it too.
Like, I think it was the older brother with his fucking hair
The sword, yeah, the sword was the older brother.
just sticking up. I was like, how much gel? It's like, I don't think Cloud uses as much gel that you have.
That thing like fucking has like jiggle physics beyond any breast I've ever seen in any video game.
Which, again, I was like, that thing is gelled, right? It should not be moving like that. What unnatural being are you? It's like, is your hair an entity? I think it's an entity. But I don't know, they were irritating as hell.
Yeah, they were very annoying to deal with.
And then when you look at Hop, it's like, seriously? Seriously, Hop? No, go away, Hop.
Okay, so regarding to the whole like is Hop the worst rival thing, like I'm gonna actually like disagree on that. Like I think he's not really that bad of a rival. He's very annoying in the beginning. I will definitely say that much. Like he gets like in your ass like pretty much like a lot of times in the beginning. Like you'll run into him a lot of times when you know to battle him and shit. And of course, you know, he seems like the pushover, right? Because he picked the Pokemon that's weak to yours, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he does like the Hau thing from Sun and Moon. So I guess like those factors come into play as to like why people think that way. But if you play the game, it's like he actually like, you know, shows progression, and he, you know, shows sign that he is, you know, starting to understand like what's, you know, what trainers go through or what's it like or whatever. And then like and also like he, you know, he goes through the struggle of like trying to be like his brother, because his brother is the champion, of course, and he kind of therefore puts himself in his shadow and stuff. So he has like at one point, of course, naturally he'll have some sort of inferiority complex at one point. So he's gonna like, yeah, so he's gonna go through that phase of like being so, you know, like he feels like he's not good enough or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Every time he talked about his brother, I was like, bruh, I don't think anyone on the internet is drawing you and your brother together. Honey.
So I don't know. Like I think regarding to him as like the worst rival, I wouldn't say he's the worst rival. I think I just look at him in a different light or whatever. He's just like, I don't know, someone. He's like a friendly like competitor, like along with you, like, or like, you know, someone you would see in like in a fighting game tournament or something. Like you're friendly. It's a friendly competition, right? And obviously, you know, you or him will go through some struggles, right? Like living in someone's shadow at some point or some, I don't know. Like it's something relatable to someone at least, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
it's also like, I mean, yeah, Hop is not a bad rival. I mean, the only one that I think that rivals Hop as being the bad rival is
Mhm.
Ash. That piece of shit does not know how to take care of his Pokemon. Doesn't know how to win a league. And yes, kids, I'm not counting Sun and Moon as him winning a fucking league.
Oh, why is that?
Cause remember what the the creator said about him winning a league? If he won a league, then that's it. The journey's over. He won a league. Pokemon's get another season.
Well now.
Yeah.
But now Ash is gonna
And also
like,
Ash had the type advantage in that last league. But no, they had to give it to Charizard. Which again, did not have the type lead.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Do you not know your own game? Do you not know your own lore? Fucking Ash was robbed on that one. And he had to go like, that was a good fight, Grenade. It's like, no! You were supposed to have the plot armor, not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And also in that tournament was also kind of like bullshit. Here's my Darkrai. It's like, that's a legendary. Here's my Darkrai. That's a legendary.
Well,
Darkrai.
he's a mythical, I think, but yeah, like same category, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like how did you bring that into this Darkrai?
Yeah, Darkrai.
Disqualification? No? Okay.
All right, cool. I mean, that
I
tournament.
was like, oh, okay.
What if someone brought in a fucking like a Giratina or some shit? That would be pretty like like whoa. Okay there, buddy.
No, freaking Rayquaza, and that's it.
Rayquaza, yeah.
Rayquaza, suck out the air from this place. Okay, I win. You're dead.
Mm-hmm. But
So
yes.
before you continue, only thing I'm gonna inject. To be fair to the thing, okay, there's a Sword and Shield anime. Ash is not technically the main character.
Yeah.
Hop is. How? How?
Wait.
Say that
Wait,
now.
Hop not
Say
go? Did they actually reveal something like new today or something or recently?
No, that's been known for a bit.
Wait, when was this? I didn't know about till now. Hop is the new.
Yash, the rival for Sword and Shield is technically supposed to be the main character, not Ash. Ash is just there. I'm not fucking joking. That's been.
Wait. Ash is never. It's not gonna be the main person.
Wow.
In this season?
Technically.
Are you saying that this season's gonna be very good?
Oh my god.
You mean an actual trainer is going to learn and not let go of his Pokemon? What a concept, kids.
I want to. There's gotta be a video then. Like I want to see this.
The first episode, I think's been out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Episode 3 promo. Yeah, no, the anime's already
is-
started.
Wow. Okay. So maybe it might be, or it might be just a non-traditional Pokemon series or something with Ash. I don't know. I mean, I want to check that out myself then now.
I still think it's gonna be the thing, but it's like
But again.
Yes. Yeah.
My God.
because Ash looks very much
Gay.
back even younger.
Oh yeah. No, I mean that's the art style, so I'm not gonna factor that into there. But I thought like
Oh yeah, Go. That's his name. Never mind. Go's supposed to be the main character, but not.
so it's not
Yeah.
Hop then.
He looks like the fucking boy, though. That's my opinion.
Oh, okay. So
Are you being cartoonist? I was trying to say racist, but
cartoonist.
are you trying to say that everyone looks the same in Pokemon?
Holy fuck.
Okay, so Go is kind of supposed to be the main leading character. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense. I'm like, what? It's not what?
Thank God.
Oh, it
it's not
looks like the fucking kid rival. That's my confusion. I don't fucking care.
I don't know. Okay, so okay. Oh, okay. I still
Okay.
feel that Ash is gonna be still like a co-main character or whatever, or secondary main character. So I think he'll still have like a significant role, no less, if Go is the main character. I mean, they're on the poster, so I don't know. I think I don't know. Either way, it's not Hop. All right. I was like, what?
I didn't know his fucking name because I don't give a fuck about the anime. I'm gonna say that now.
Oh yeah, there was you also like you did mention I think you mentioned this us outside the podcast that Go was supposed to be like a non-binary character or something. That was a misunderstanding. That was or just like a mistake on the person who wrote the article. It was, or even like a lot of like the official like PR or whatever was like, oh, this boy or this boy is gonna be the main character, or
Did you just assume a character's gender?
that's what the reporter did pretty much because of the eyelashes and like the hair ties and stuff like that. It's like, oh, look at this character, he's got this, or yeah, look at this character, or this person has these qualities or something. This person must be non-binary, right? Yeah,
Yeah, like this character. This character is non-binary. Fuck that episode.
That's the trap.
No. This is a fucking trap. And I never watched the anime yet.
Oh god, that's the classic.
Well, I know that's a trap.
That's a classic trap right there. I'll put up on the thing for the watchers. And also Astolfo.
What gets better is the Zawarudo.
But this one is actually a dude.
What?
That's a dude. Jojo.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. Let me
First
put up this Astolfo
Ascension.
first. Ascension? Damn. And then
First
this one.
Ascension. There's a Saber Astolfo now.
That's
Wait,
a Saber
same picture, never mind.
Astolfo? What?
Yeah, Astolfo finally gets to become Saber right now on Christmas.
Wow. For Christmas, okay. Well, Merry Christmas to those players. Who love Astolfo.
Yeah, who? It's not
He
cute.
became a bunny, and this is his last Ascension.
Wow.
He gets more. It gets more close.
I don't care about those. Where's my babe? Where's my big daddy boy? Yeah, where's him?
Well, where is who, Zawardo? Who you're referring to? Oh
Where's
god.
my daddy?
Oh god.
No, you mean the character stuff on JP?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't come JP. Give me my Ivan. When are we getting the Anastasia?
And him being on second banner of Anastasia, if I remember correctly.
I don't care. I know I will wail for his ass just like how I did with Hassan, which I still didn't get.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Michi. Staring,
Oh, I'm just ignoring.
staring at you for stealing my man, my bone daddy.
I just stare at Archer Nightingale, that's all.
Alright, let's get back on the Pokemon here, or Sword and Shield. So, obviously,
Ash sucks.
Okay, yeah. So Ash is probably the worst rival in comparison to Hop, I guess. But I think for me, like the one I came up with, I think the worst rival, in my opinion, is the rival from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Like, cause he is just a watered down and sanitized version of Gary. Like,
You mean green?
or no, he's blue.
No, that was green.
Green is the girl.
No.
Green.
Zawarudo, he's blue.
No, he's not blue. Dabba dibba da. Oh, it's been a while. Leave me alone. I cry now.
So
Feel game.
yeah. So that rival is like he doesn't. He's not a character of his own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's already like he's just like a bogged down version of Gary or Blue, and Blue is in the game in there too, and he's fucking like, you know, he's already a much more memorable character than that rival. He's like, hello, oh, you beat my Pokemon, good job, blah blah blah, or whatever. Like, and I don't think he goes through any character development. But anyway, Hop goes through, you know, he went through some development, man. And do you care about spoilers, Michi, about Pokemon?
Everyone dies.
No? Sorry, I didn't hear you, Michi. You cut off.
He said yes.
He said yes.
Because everyone dies. Oh, sorry.
He cut off for me, so I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, same.
Are you okay, Michi?
Michi, stop watching The Mandalorian on Disney Plus.
Which is very good, by the way. I do like it so far.
It is.
Yes.
And Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, baby Yoda must be protected.
Yeah, so sorry Baby Groot.
Oh.
Been replaced.
Yeah. I gotta give it a Baby Yoda. I think Michi's internet might have crapped out or something. I can't.
Da 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 da.
But anyways, the point being is that Hop is definitely not the worst character, because, you know, he goes through I guess a revelation, you can call it. Like, he realizes that he wants to help people, and so he's gonna take a different path. So he kind of like learns that, hey, you know, maybe he's not exactly trainer material, but he's still like gonna be a trainer, no less. So it's not like he's like completely quitting from Pokemon completely. He's just gonna take up a different occupation is all, you know, and that's something people kind of go through as well. So I think, as annoying he was earlier in the game, I think he's all right in my book. Not a bad, or not the worst rival, but is he like a good rival? That's like up in the air. I don't know. That's a little more in the gray area, I guess. But he's not a worst rival, I would say. Howl is just like, and then Howl is like, I don't know. A lot of people like compare him to Howl. I don't know, man. I think Howl is just like super friendly, and like he's just a friend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't even consider him as a rival. I think there's like other people that you can consider as rivals. And not to mention, you know, if you don't like Hop that much, there's other people to consider as rivals as well. Like there's Marnie and there's Beat, I guess you can call him that. Which he goes through some really funny shit in the story. But yeah. What about you? What about your comment on Marnie and stuff, Eduardo?
If you're talking about Go or Sun and Moon,
So,
find them.
What? No, Sword and Shield.
Wait, who?
Marnie. The gothic girl with the pink dress and the black jacket. You know, the biker jacket.
Oh, her, the sister.
Yes, the sister. Like, how can you not? She's like the most popular character right now.
I don't know. I just blazed through it. I didn't care about anyone's name. It was like,
Oh.
who are you? Okay, I kick your ass. Who are you?
The pigtail girl.
I know who she is.
Yeah. Gothic lolly, you know, kind of.
I don't know. Her followers are irritating.
Yeah, like it's weird. Also, like there's no actual like Team Rocket sort of people.
I mean, I do want to say, what was the Team Yell?
Yeah, but they're not.
Team Yell to me is a little bit more funnier than whatever Sun and Moon was.
Oh,
Team whatever. Holy shit.
was it
they
Team
were...
Plasma? No, it wasn't Team Plasma. It was
No, it's Sun and Moon. It's the one they were acting like gangsta. They were,
Oh, Team Skull. That's right.
It's like, honey, you guys are trying to be gangsters.
That's funny to
Stop.
me. I like Team Skull because they're funny to me.
They were annoying, and also because Sun and Moon was based off,
Hawaii. Yeah.
I actually know like several people who act like this and where they live, and so it's like, oh God, you did your research. You did the bad type of research, but you did your research. Good for you.
Oh,
walk away.
That's actually pretty funny. But I don't know, like, yeah, it's like back on to Sword and Shield. It's so weird. Like Team Yell, I thought Team Yell was gonna be the that team, right? The villain team, but there really isn't like this time around. And the what do you call the twist and stuff was like something I kind of saw like a mile away, because like for those who already know, I mean, I'm talking about Rose, the guy with the gut and the suit and stuff. Like as soon as I saw him, I'm like, this guy's gonna be the villain or whatever. Like I know this gonna happen. And he has his like really.
Oh wait, that's how you pronounce his name? I kept pronouncing it as Rose.
Oh well, there's no accent mark, so I just assume it's just Rose. Care. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was Rose too, but I don't know. It could be Rose. I don't know. I just say either one. But anyway.
Or maybe the O is silent.
Rus. Rus. I didn't think about that for a second. Like Rus.
The O is silent, everyone. Can't be R because it'll be Oz.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Oleana too. Like, she looked cool at first. But over time, I just didn't like really.
She was awesome when you pissed her off.
Okay, when you pissed her off, it was pretty funny. Okay, but yeah. Other than that, I didn't really care about her too much. She didn't really like do a whole lot for me anyway.
She's like, it's like, oh.
Yeah. I think as soon as the twist happens, like, okay, she gets like really pissed. I'm like, oh, whoa, like, okay, this is starting to get a little interesting. But yeah, other than that, like, I thought the whole twist was kind of dumb because like, he's basically like getting like super like triggered or aggravated about something that's gonna happen like 1,000 years later or something like that. Like pretty much like what Leon said. I'm like, that's what I think, like, or that's what I said. Like, that's why worry about that like now or something? But I guess he wants to be like the destiny man or whatever. He wants to be the chosen one, I guess, and he wants to
Sit down, boy.
like be the one to like, save Galar from ever going out of power or whatever, or be in a energy crisis or whatever. I thought that part still, like, despite having to like still rationalize it, it's still like not good. It's not the best sort of writing for this kind of story. I don't know. I just didn't, and it just didn't sit right with me.
I'll save the world by fucking it up more.
Exactly. Like,
That's not how it works, sir.
Mm-hmm. Like, he tried to do something where he thought he was gonna control it, but no. Turns out that, of course I can't control it, guys. Whoops!
I made a mistake.
Exactly. Whoops.
Where's the oh shit button?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what happened.
Oh well.
But yeah, that's how the story be, and then comes the post game with the sword and shield twins. the freaking sword. The shield dude was okay. Kind of looked more like hair, like a normal anime hairstyle, but the sword, man, like, oh god.
It looked like a dildo.
That thing was jiggling more than anything I've seen when it comes to like DOA and like all those boob physics. No boob physics will measure up to the physics of that guy's hair. Especially when he laughs. That thing jiggles like, it kind of almost reminds me of like the wacky inflatable arm tube man thing, like at those
No one remembers those anymore.
If you go to those use auto what do you call it, the used car stores or whatever, or the car shops, dealerships, there you go.
Those are.
The used car dealerships.
You're speaking ancient language.
I guess it's ancient. I don't know. I feel like that should be around still. But anyway, as long as cars exist. But anyway, that I don't know. I mean, as much as I do nitpick on the story, though, I think it's still very much enjoyable as a Pokemon game. I mean, is that something, would you say as well?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It had Machoks.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
So back on the whole comment about, or the whole controversy with the National Pokédex, like, obviously that's something you can look past that, right?
Yeah, I give no fucking shit except for, we're not going to bring back previous starters. Just Charizard. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why is he back? Oh, well, it helps with the story.
Yeah, cause Leon's Pokemon, or main Pokemon is Charizard. So I guess.
Yeah, but still, I was like, but you just said you're not gonna bring back starters. The fuck is this?
It should have been just like a new Pokemon from Galar or something. But I don't know, whatever.
Wait, I would like to see a Blastoise, in Dynamax form with more fucking cannons.
Yeah, Gigantamax with like bigger barrels or whatever.
Yeah, so it's gonna have like what? 3 gigantic barrels on its back, 1 huge one right between its legs, and boom.
Yeah.
And then Venusaur, well, gives 2 shit about Venusaur, so next.
Mm-hmm. Alright. It's Go ahead.
No, I just don't care about National Pokédex.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own, and I mean, I do understand that, there are people that want all the Pokemon in the game and stuff like that, but
Good luck.
What's up?
No, it's like, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say, but other than that, like, to me, all what matters is that the Pokemon game, that I was looking forward to was, this is for a Pokemon game that's, it's debuting on the console game for the very first time. I think it's pretty decent. You know, I think it's still like a 7 out of 10 for me personally. Like it's still fun. It still has the same like that's Pokemon quality that I've always looked forward to in those games, um and the fact that we now have it on the Switch. It's now the new home of Pokemon, and that's all there is to it, and that's what matters to me. So if if this is like the first game and stuff, that only makes me look forward to more games later on, like possibly the Diamond and Pearl remake. Like that would be fucking cool, like to see those Pokemon being remodeled and stuff like that, and like be brought to life on the console and stuff like that. Because I love Diamond and Pearl. That's like one of my favorite generations of all time, other than Ruby and Sapphire as well. I think those two are like kind of tied up for me. So, there are like a lot of things I do like, and there are a lot of things that kind of like irk me a little bit. Like, for example, covering the negative side, like the what do you call it? The online experience when it's I can't just like invite these certain people or whatever. I gotta like put up a code or whatever. It's like god damn it, dude. Like it's Nintendo and all those companies need to just understand like how basic just online experiences need to go about. Like
No.
like they did in Splatoon. They did in Splatoon. That kind of happened with Smash early on. Like now it's a little better, but still like kind of crappy. But like, especially with the netcode. But good God, man, like
Suffer.
yeah, it's still fucking archaic as fuck, man. Like they're definitely behind on that part.
You leave them alone. They're trying.
Like I can't
It's
join.
taking a few years.
I can't join my friend's camp for whatever reason, but I can't. But I can't. I could join this random person's camp that's like possibly blocking the fucking Pokemon nurseries. The Pokemon nursery person. Like, oh, haha, very funny, motherfucker. Like, not that it happened to me, but I heard stories about that, which is actually kind of funny. But Jesus Christ, man, like. Basic shit like that like they need to really like get that going. Like why can't I just like click on this person's name and have the option of trading or battling or join this person's camp or whatever. That it's like simple as that. But
Cause you're thinking,
outside the box or
Yep.
outside the Pokemon box.
you're thinking outside the Pokebox.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to explore. They're scared.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole like Dynamaxing thing and the max raids and all that?
I swear we had a mechanic like this a few generations back.
Yes.
I swear we did have something like that. Just can't put my finger on it.
What are you thinking?
It's on the tip of my tongue. They're just bigger and look more different.
Mega evolutions.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty much mega evolutions, but I think it's still kind of cool. Like it's the way they like they get big and then they like land on the ground. They go. And then they let out some like deeper version or deeper pitch like roar or cry or whatever.
I don't know. Hearing Pikachu.
I
Like that's nightmare fuel.
think it's funny. I think it's cool. Like, especially with like certain trainers like Nessa with her arms crossed and stuff like that, and then like have that Gigantamax. Oh God, have the Gigantamax like Dreadnought just like.
My mother.
Oh yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's fun, but again, pee. It's like, oh, do you need to use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Please don't kill me.
Man, yeah. I hope that at some point they'll drop both Pikachu and Eevee as like the Gigantamax event or whatever at some point. That would be kind of cool. I definitely.
I thought you just, have a save file of Pokemon Go and you get it.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. If you get Eevee, or if you have, I have Eevee, but I want Pikachu. I want Pikachu.
You cannot just ask someone to borrow to
Borrow.
make a save.
I don't know anyone who has Pikachu around me. Like everyone else has Eevee. Is the thing.
The hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Everyone in SoCal loves Eevee, apparently.
You like the slut.
I like the fluff. What did you think of the designs and stuff like that, like the characters and the character designs and gym leaders and all that stuff?
What was the fighting? The fighting gym leader. Oof.
Bia?
Yeah, oof.
Like-
Is it Bia? I pronounced it as Bay.
Bea? I don't know. I say Bia.
But I really like.
Some may say Bea. I don't know, man. We have to find out for the anime to kind of determine what's what.
But Nessa is queen.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, she is pretty cool. She has a very unique design to her. Like, outside of the whole dark skin thing, but I like her, her hair and stuff like that. Her overall like design. She looks cool. Like, she in the story behind her. If for those who don't know already, like if you flip the card of their league card, or the flip to the other side of the league card, they actually have like some lore behind it. So like, for example, like Bea, she's like a fan of sweets, like or like dessert and stuff like that. And then Nessa is a model on the side. And later on, you get to pick up like a second card, or the rare league card.
Rare.
The rare league card, quote unquote, which has like a little shine to it. Which is weird because you can already do that with your own league card, so therefore you can already make it your own rare league card earlier in the start. But anyway, Nessa has like, has one of her model pictures as like her league card. I'm like, damn. Whoa.
Am I over 18?
Right. But I like Bea though, or Bea. She's my favorite female character in the game. But I really like Raihan. He looks pretty cool. Like the dragon gym leader.
Oh, you mean gay?
He's pretty sick. He's pretty sick. I like the fangs that he has, and like the bandana / headband that he has on.
See, I'm waiting for this.
Oh
Card.
god.
Yes, I'll have that one.
You like ball guy? Of course you like ball guy.
I want that league card. I'll be like, yes.
I'm not putting that on the fucking screen share.
Yes, you will.
No.
Come on, be a rebel.
Be a rebel? Alright, fine. I'm gonna probably lose some people.
No.
Anyways.
Yeah, now you're gonna get a lot of viewers going like, this guy gets us.
The ball guy. Fucking ball guy, god.
What? He gives you free balls.
Oh.
That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me free balls? Here you
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I think like point being though, I think this time around the gym leaders were pretty unique, or I just like their character designs, for at least like most of them. I think what's her face, like Opal was really funny. The old gym leader, the fairy gym leader, she was funny. I liked her.
You mean Granny that took up our other rival, and
Oh yeah.
I really were. fucking wanted to punch him.
Yeah, no, he was that rival, dude. You want to punch him in the face. I like that one.
I am better than you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you beat me? Well, psh,
Mm-hmm.
still better. It's like, oh, so you're old Gary before you actually got cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go shoot yourself.
Yeah. He even has like the granny hair himself, like the granny afro. Yeah, I mean he's
You guys-
definitely like the more, I guess, better rival. He would have been, just because like he's the guy that motivates you to be better or something like that, or you want to like really like whoop his ass or whatever. Not Hop. You want to be friendly towards Hop or whatever.
Nope.
Oh, okay, Zawardo.
My brother's this. He is this. He is this. Fuck him then. Holy shit. I've read enough yaois to understand that you wanna fuck your brother. We get it.
Mhm.
Go. I ain't gonna judge you, but go.
Yeah. Did you have any other?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Did you have any
I was
comments?
just gonna say, huh? But Hop does have heart.
Yeah. Oh no, he definitely has heart.
He has that innocent heart.
Mm-hmm.
Until he hits puberty, then. Welcome to the real world.
Oh man.
Are you gonna marry a Gardevoir? Are you gonna sleep with your Pokemon? I do.
Oh, by the way, you have you have Pokemon Sword?
Sword.
Sword, yeah. Just want to make sure. I mean, yeah, of course, you fought Bia or whatever, so that should have been a giveaway.
'Cause I don't know the other. I don't know what Shield has for their gym
Alistair,
leaders.
which is the ghost gym leader. He's a kid with the mask on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have someone else, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So Sword has, I forget his name. He's like the guy with like the ground type, I think, right? And then he's got like sunglasses on. And then Shield has the plus sized gym leader. I think she uses ice. If I'm not
Your ice. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Yeah, she also has quite a bit of popularity as well, just because like she's Thiak, you know what I mean?
Ha.
Yeah, Thiak. So yeah, I mean it definitely brings a little more uniqueness when it comes to the gym leader design. So I do like this cast overall than some other generations, but I can't really name anything on top of my mind right now, but I think it's a little more unique, let's just say. I like it.
Yep.
I am a little disappointed that there's no Elite Four, but it does make sense as to why there isn't. Because overall, this is supposed to be like a tournament, or whatever.
I am the Elite Four.
And then yeah, like once you beat Leon, it's like kind of cool because he like throws his hat or whatever, like Terry Bogard, which is very funny.
Oh, he was a little pissy. He's like, this motherfucking. Because you know that when you were battling him, you were like, I'm gonna end his career.
Mm-mm. I will end this boy's career the next time I see him. Oh, did you do the battle tower?
I don't see any purpose.
Well, if you beat the battle tower, or you get to rank 4 in battle tower, and you get to actually see a nice familiar face, but I'm not gonna say it. But
Is it Ash?
no, no. He'll never. I don't think he'll ever appear in a video game unless he's like
Thank God.
unless he's like signing off forever in the anime franchise or whatever. Then they'll have him as like a honor or some shit. But no, anyway, once you get to rank 4 in Battle Tower, you get to like actually see the IVs or stats on the Pokemon, whether they're good or bad or whatever, based off of like what their growth is gonna be like and whatever. unless you don't like really care about that, then you don't really have to do it. But if you want to like shit on the fucking Gigantamax or Dynamax Pokemon, then that's it's maybe something you could look into. But really, otherwise, if you don't really care about the stats, then there's definitely no purpose for you. But just throwing it out there. I learned that from Ender Gamma.
Don't do it, kids. It's a trick.
Yeah, because they'll tell you like whether this stat is like best, good, or okay, decent, or not good, or whatever.
Hey, your Pokemon sucks. Oh,
okay. This Pokemon is great. Oh, this Pokemon's yeah.
This Pokemon's ugly.
Oh.
Release this Pokemon. I'll shoot yourself.
Oh, feels bad. Yeah. Well, is there anything you want to add in as well for whatever you like or didn't like about the game, or?
I don't know why everyone's hitting on my crybaby Pokemon's final evolution.
Oh, what was his name? Like the first name or first form, like Toxel?
Double.
What?
What? The first form or its baby form?
Oh wait, who are you talking about? First off.
Sobo.
Oh yeah.
Little crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I protect you.
It kind of grew on me over time. Like I didn't like the final form at first, but I'm like, okay.
How dare you?
It kind of grew on me. I don't know.
Are you being like a Misty?
What?
Are you hating on Pokemon? On some Pokemons?
I mean, yeah, initially. Admittedly, I mean, I didn't like the design at first.
Pokeus.
But yes, I guess. But now we can say who that is, and that's Inteleon, right? I mean, at this point, so he's got the finger point, and he has the death ray or whatever. I mean, well, it's a finger gun, right, or whatever, but same thing. He's got the death beam for Frieza.
See, he didn't grow up for you guys to hate on him. Because inside he cries. Yeah, he cries inside every time you insult.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this. Thank you for making this comic. Great. And I'm sorry, your fire type Pokemon starter is a ripoff of King Kazuma.
Of what?
King Kazuma from Summer Wars.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
You never watched Summer Wars?
Not yet, no.
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It will make you a furry, but I'm just saying.
It will make me what?
It's gonna teach you very, very, good lessons about respecting your family.
Ah, okay.
Leave him alone.
Such wasted potential. And Celeon. That's funny. And Celeon. He's crying.
Because he has to hold it in. He's like, you don't know me.
But yeah, I like his design, or its design. But I like Score Bunny's design too. I love Score Bunny from start to finish. Hey, you be quiet. I like rabbits, okay? I can't help it. I nickname him Sunny in the honor of my first rabbit, okay?
Our bunny's just missing freaking a jacket, and there you go, King Cosmo.
Okay. I like Raboot as well. Like I think it's pretty cute. It's kind of like wearing almost like wearing a sweater, but not really. That's just all part of his fur. But like, oh okay, I see it now. I see it. That's funny.
I'm sorry, they dropped the ball on this one. They really wanted to make another firefighting. And they were like,
Nah, it's just fire type, man. I'm kind of surprised, but it's a fire type, no less.
yeah, but he has kicks.
Yeah, so doesn't mean it's a fighter. It could be.
Yes,
It's
it is.
It's supposed to be a soccer player, all right, not a fighter.
That's a fighter.
That's not a fighter.
Soccer players can't fight. They use their legs.
Just because they can use their legs, they're not Sanji, okay?
No one can be a Sanji. No one's that perverted.
I mean, funny because he also has fire.
See?
I think the next time if I ever do get a male score bunny, I'm gonna nickname him Sanji.
Yeah, and then you go to that guy that rates the nickname. You're an idiot.
You're terrible. you should you don't
You should delete the game.
yeah, you don't deserve score bunny.
Takes it away from you. It's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, bye."
What about Grookey or whatever, like the and also Rillaboom, I think it was.
Yeah, Rillaboom.
Rillaboom.
My friend named his Rillaboom Mbaku, and I was like, "Yep, that's
You know,
Mbaku."
that's really funny. Like I it does kind of look like Bakugo from a color scheme standpoint. Like it's got the same colors pretty much. That's really funny actually.
But yeah, I was like, "Oh, yep, Mbaku." So now he's looking for someone to look like, T'Challa. But nope, can't find anything. Only for Mbaku.
Mhm.
I wonder if I-
Were there like any other like Pokemon designs or just Pokemon in general that stood out to you?
Let's see what's in my folder.
One that comes to mind while you're looking for yours is Phalanx, which is like the Trojan, like army sort of Pokemon. I think it's I'm not sure what the type is. I think it's like Steel and Bug or something. I'm just like guessing right on top of my head, but it's like such a cool design. That's like pretty simplistic. It's kind of cute as well, the way they like march together and stuff. I think it's cute.
If one dies, everyone.
Oh, feels bad.
Why? Why do you feel bad? They are meant to die.
Oh God.
Brothers in arms.
You know what's funny? The first one I caught, I nicknamed it USC because the Trojans. USC Trojans.
We're done, kids.
No, we're not. Come on, it's not that bad.
We're done.
Are you crying on
I'm
Are you crying on the inside like this fucking Inteleon right here?
No, I'm pissy on the inside. Like, we're done. Goodbye.
Another cool one was the Dreepy lineup.
Where's my baby?
Dreepy is the for those who don't know or for those who kind of forgot is the ghost and dragon type, or dragon and ghost type rather, and like it essentially evolves into a stealth bomber sort of Pokemon. It's like pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a what's that imp Pokemon's name, like Imp or something?
I don't know, but all I know for that imp Pokemon, its final evolution for its Dynamax form, I named it Aku.
Aku. I think it's unique. I think it's such a unique design. Or
There's my baby.
I think it's kind of interesting. Oh,
It's like, there's my baby.
Oh yeah. Obstagoon or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. AKA Gene Simmons, as I like to call him.
Yep, and the internet went wild.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wild, kids. Thank you for your contribution.
Ah, la, 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 la.
Okay.
Speaking of, ah, la, 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 la. Have you seen Gigantamax form of Gengar?
You mean swallow?
or Vor?
Vor swallow.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like, it's just a mouth. What is this? He's just a mouth.
Enter my mouth, kids.
If you thought Mega Evolution or Mega Gengar was like crazy with the mouth, you know, especially in like Pokken, you're gonna have to see Gigantamax fucking Gengar, dude. That thing like,
I want this fucker. We still need to find him.
oh him, he's in Shield. He's in Shield. You need someone from Shield too. I have Shield. It's just that I haven't picked it up yet because I've
It's a
only
1%.
yeah.
It's a 1% on the out, in the wild. Good
Mhm.
luck.
I can just breed the one I have and then just transfer it over to. Wait, is that how it works? Like, cause like I think what you just need is just the apple they can find in Shield, right? And then you just give it to it, and you train it, and then it evolves to the apple pie dragon, right? Is that how it works? That's what it seems like to me. I think the apple is like the same thing, or the same Pokemon. It's just that the evolution form is exclusive for each game or whatever. By the way, I have Shield. I kind of have it pretty much, but I haven't played the game just yet.
And then
I bought the double pack because I'm crazy.
same.
Yeah.
But where's the good boys? That's not part of the folder. Oops.
I
Yeah.
was trying to think of anything else before we just talk about Pokemon themselves.
The good boys.
Oh yeah. Low key form and amp form of what's the name?
Toxicity.
Toxtricity. Thank you. Toxtricity is pretty cool. Yeah. Toxtricity is like pretty cool. I think they did a better job with the Pokemon this time around. I think they're more likable ones than some other generations. Like, come on, there's a Pokemon that's like literal garbage. Like, it's just literal fucking garbage.
You mean all of them? I mean,
Oh.
don't me. They're all garbage because they're IVs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Also, you do care about the IVs.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. You gotta get to the battle tower, get rank 4, and then yeah.
I have to get this bitch from Let's Go. Okay, well fuck you. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
Have to get
I really want
you.
that Pikachu though, so I can get that fat Pikachu Gigantamax form.
It's like the bathroom's over there. It's like, oh god.
Yeah. Did you like the legendary Pokemon at all?
In what way?
I mean, did you just like them? Like, do you like the designs, or did you just?
Yep. I mean, they're whatchamacallit. I like their moves. So very animated.
Very, very animated. A lot of the new ones are pretty animated too. Like, people like kind of try to shit on the animations for like the attacks. I think there's like a number of like cool ones.
I mean, what was that? It's a move that it's pretty much a freaking overhead hammer strike.
Oh, hammer arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna hit this child.
Watch your
Smash.
head.
Smash. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, you're blocking low? You better watch your head. Boom.
And that's an overhead. Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is. Very, very slow overhead. A slow overhead. Yeah. I like the unique attack for Cinderace, which is like the soccer ball kick thing with Pyro Ball. That was pretty cool.
I don't know. He kicks a Togepi.
I know what video you're talking about.
Yeah. You're ugly. Yeah. What's up?
Mhm.
That kid's dead.
Mhm.
Actually,
Go ahead.
oh, now I remember. Sorry, tangent. I do hate the wild area. I'm riding my bike. Hi.
Oh yeah. You like ride your bike and this fucking Snorlax comes out and they're like, oh!
It's a fucking Steelix.
Oh, Steelix, yeah.
It's like in real life. It's like, hi. Okay, I'm off my bike. I'm in the air, calling my parents to get ready my funeral, and I'm dead.
I kind of I like the wild area. I mean, it's a cool idea to have like a bunch of Pokemon in that area and like have a sense of like exploration. You know, that's kind of cool. I just wish that they kind of worked on the environment a little more.
It's nice to see, like actual Pokemon roaming the place.
Yeah, true.
There you go. I found it. Found the video.
All right. Is there anything else before we wrap things up for Pokemon? What would you give it a score if it was out of 10 for you?
Don't buy it.
Don't buy. Oh.
Unless you want like a lot of Bewares and Machokes chasing your little ass.
I was trying. You know what's funny? I was trying to like wrangle up like how many Machokes and Bewares at once. It's hard, man. It's hard to get a bunch of them like all together, bunched up together.
Like getting all the Machokes coming after you, then they laugh at
Yeah, they just stop and laugh at you.
you. Like I know. I'm sorry.
I kind of like I kind of wish they put a little more like a wildlife sort of sense into the wild area. Like so, like for example, like if you see like a bunch of like Stuffle, and then you're like about to fuck with it or whatever, and then all of a sudden like Mama fucking Beware comes out of nowhere and like fucking crushes your ass or whatever. That'd be kind of funny and cool at the same time. Like stuff like that would be pretty sick. Pretty much like what you kind of see in Monster Hunter, like turf wars and stuff like that. That'd be like taking it to the extreme, but like it would be pretty sick if some Pokemon have like turf wars.
Turf Wars.
Yeah.
You're asking too much. You know how many animations they're gonna do?
Yeah, it's just one animation for each. Yeah, right. No, is that how it works?
Do you have money for that?
I have this coupon right here. I have this coupon for the Coles.
Get out.
Oh.
Because that's Game Freak. Get out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I think Monster Hunter should just have a collab with Pokemon. I think they should just do that.
Oh yes, let's kill.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's fade. No, it's fade. It fainted. It fainted. Come on.
And let's carve out its fucking heart.
Yeah, it's fainted. Oh no! You can only catch it. There you go. You can only catch it. You can't kill it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See? There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you can still get the fangs, or you get the all those parts you get for carving or whatever. Come on, man. I know you're with me on this one, man. Come on. Pokemon and Monster Hunter, that'd be pretty sick. We can go hunt a Gigantamax fucking Machamp together. Or just like a Steelix. Yeah, man. Or a legendary Pokemon,
No.
Yeah, like a Groudon or Kyogre. Come on, man.
No.
Onyx?
Yeah, and have our weapons just bounce off him. Yeah. Okay.
No, I just get a hammer.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew? Hammers are cool.
Ew.
Get hammers and fucking
Ew.
hammers and more hammers.
Ew.
Like, come on, dude, hammers, man.
No.
You just get
The only time I want to know about the word hammer, I'm actually getting drunk.
Oh, really?
Ew.
I'm just trying to like think of anything else that we might have missed.
It sucks.
What about the music? I think that's a
Yeah, it only goes good in the gym battles.
gym battle. There was one city I forget. It's like the one with like the snow and stuff and like the brick buildings. It was like something Crest or something like that. That music really reminds me of like Animal Crossing stuff. It really gives me like Animal Crossing vibes. I really like it. It's so relaxing. I forget his name. I want to look that up right now. That's like really bothering me now. Hold on. I like most of the. Okay, well, I'll say this: the evolution theme this time around kind of sucks because it's like very like rushed. You know what I mean?
So,
Like it's just like, oh, it doesn't even like go along with the music. It's kind of just like, okay, and then like the music itself kind of like sucks. In my opinion, I don't know. It's not for me. Not. This is not my evolution theme.
okay.
Hold on here. What?
It's like, okay.
Um. Town names. But yeah, I think point being though, I think overall, it's still a pretty good Pokemon game.
8 out of 10.
I
Changed my mind.
is that an 8 out of 10 for you?
Yep. Changed my mind.
Yeah, that's a pretty good score. I gave mine a 7 out of 10. Good Pokemon game that still has room for improvements, of course.
Wait, we gotta beat the internet.
Oh yeah.
1 out of 10. No national Pokédex.
Dexit.
It's like, oh, okay, kids. Go sit down over there.
Mm-hmm.
Come back when you're grown up.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that it all happened that way, but I think you should just take it as is. And it's still a Pokemon game at the end of the day. It's still fun. There's still collecting to be had. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Especially with the upcoming Gigantamax events. Are you ready to catch that Snorlax?
Will I have time to capture it?
Yeah, you have a chance.
Let's see. What is my schedule next week?
It should
I
start from
fly
the
out.
4th. That's all I
I
know.
fly out on the 5th. Land on Friday. Saturdays, whatever.
It shouldn't be
Wake
that
up at
hard.
3 in the morning for the Sunday. Drive to Orlando. Stay at the Disney Resort. Check out on Tuesday. Wednesday is last day, and then Thursday be at the airport before at least 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Mm. Well, I think you should be able to work on it like in between the airport stuff.
But I gotta download it first. Right? The update?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. See?
All right, just download the update at the airport, and then by the time you get to your boyfriend's place, you then just play Pokemon, man.
Download it at the airport.
Yeah, in between.
Download the air.
Oh, so Chester, that's what it is. So Chester, sorry, I found the town name
What?
that I really like. The music, the town name for Chester is like really really good. Yeah. Here, I'll put it up right now.
Confusion. Confusion. I better hit
I'll put it up right now. While you-
copyright.
Oh god, 2 C's. Oh god, 2 C's again. Yes.
They still hear nothing.
You hear it, right?
No.
Wait, no?
No.
You heard the monster roars earlier.
No, because I know how they roll.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No.
Oh, shit. Is it actually happening right now? Oh no. With Opera? That's weird. Let me see if I can fix that in a moment. Sorry about that, guys.
Or I'll just look it up myself, kids.
Oh yeah. Just type in Sir Chester's team. It's really good. Especially when you get to like the later bit. Oh, this part's so good. Like around like a minute, pretty much the minute mark.
He lies, kids.
It's so relaxing. It's so like Animal Crossing, dude. Oh, I want that game now. That's my next anticipated game.
There's no animal. This not Animal Crossing. What's KK Slider? Meow, 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 meow.
He's playing the guitar right now. He doesn't even need to sing.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Man, I totally fucking hate how terrible the new Pokemon game is.
Oh yeah.
Like, what is the point? Why even play it? Hold on, where's my Switch? It's gonna be kind of gimped because the game's definitely been on like several like AFK hours.
Mm-hmm.
But according to my profile, it's like 150 hours or more.
If you go into the game, it'll tell you like precisely, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, on your save file.
But that's also been AFK.
Yeah. That'll tell but anyway.
I like to put out first and foremost is that though I did play, I think we talked about it on the podcast years ago when Sun and Moon came out.
Mm-hmm.
That I hadn't really played Pokemon since Gold and Silver, and I didn't really play much of Sun and Moon. I kind of fell off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got to breeding, and man, I hate playing games on DSs, dude. I hate DSs so much.
Right.
It's like every time I tried to play a Fire Emblem game, it didn't matter if it was good or not. I have Awakening. I can't play it. I hate the fucking DS so much. I don't like how it feels in my hands. It makes me motion sick. But
Yeah, understandable.
I would say because I didn't spend a lot of time with Sun and Moon, that I actually still, prior to Sword and Shield, I hadn't really played a lot of Pokemon since Gold, not like Heart Gold or whatever.
Just
And
regular.
by Gold I mean, and by Gold I mean Silver, because I'm pretty sure I had Silver version.
But you played on like the Game Boy or whatever, right?
A Game Boy, yep. Link cable. Traded over all my Pokemon from Yellow that I liked over to my Silver. Washed my Silver cartridge. I didn't wash it. Got washed in my jean pocket because the cartridges were that small.
Yeah.
And my game was stuck on nighttime all the time. So, so for me, Sword and Shield has been a very, it's been very nice because it's been like a huge step up for me in quality.
Right.
While and there's just so much. There's so many for me. Like for someone who's been following the series for every iteration, I can see people being like seeing which Pokemon were cut. But for me, so many Pokemon are new because I hadn't played so long. So like I'm like I don't know what I'm missing like, well, what is it, like 6 gens?
Yes.
6 gens of Pokemon, and like there's like little bits here and there that made it in. So I'm like, what are all these new Pokemon? So for me, I got a bunch of new Pokemon to experience. But no, I really like the game a lot. Like surprised, I've almost beat it. I haven't caught the dog that's on the cover, but I did beat the league. I've bred a couple level 100 Pokemons with max EVs and stuff. I've been looking up things about it. I've learned so much about Pokemon from my girlfriend and whatnot, and it's been a good time. I've enjoyed my time. The wild area seems very ambitious.
Yeah.
But and I think it's really cool. But I can see room for improvement. Like
of course.
It's they didn't do that in another game, right? Like a big multiplayer area.
Absolutely.
Oh,
not.
so that's super new. Okay. So yeah, that's I can see a lot of potential there. But who knows if they'll try to do something like that in the next iteration? Maybe they'll do a Super Sword version like they did with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yes.
So maybe they'll do a Super Sword version and they'll expand on that in that version.
Yeah.
But for me, it would be a little upsetting if they took out that in the next game. On a personal level.
Yeah. I mean, that's like you said, like the whole like Ultra or Super Sword Shield thing, or Sword 2, Shield 2. That's probably the most possible like scenario that we're gonna see if we're gonna see the next game for right now.
So at max, we'll see it one more time, not and. Yeah. Well, which I get it. I guess that's how some people felt when like Z moves or Mega Evolutions were taken out.
Right.
I can see.
I can I can live without Z moves. Mega Evolutions pretty much got replaced with Gigantamax or Dynamaxing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because like, only some Pokemon can like change in appearance, and they actually have their own like thing or effect or something special to them that's tied to them. We have like the Snorlax that's coming up. He got its own Gigantamax now. That's pretty cool. It's like a nice way to like kind of keep the game going, to like make people like come back and play, just to do the max raid to capture that one Pokemon or whatever. But the but point being is that Mega Evolutions is still around sort of in a way, but it's just now a form of making your Pokemon big, and some of them actually change in appearance, like Corviknight, Dreadnought.
Is it Gigantamax or Gigantamax?
I say Gigantamax.
Okay, well, I'll say Gigantamax too. This will be a Gigantamax portion.
Because yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I think it's cool. But I guess seeing the way people reacted, which was honestly getting on my nerves towards the beginning because I'm like, I'm kind of looking forward to this game, and like, whoa, heaven forbid anyone looking forward to this game. I am the worst Pokemon fan ever, but supporting such a lazy company. But no, I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game or an amazing game, but I like it a lot. It has a lot of cool things. The camp thing's kind of nice. I wish there were more toys.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of good videos and a lot of. I feel like they put more personality into the Pokemon through the camp.
Right.
With little what they could do, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
For what it
some
is.
could argue maybe that's the animations that they were talking about that they would have to do like for all 800 or whatever,
Yeah,
the camp
800
animations,
Mhm.
in which case people would probably still be pissed, but I don't know. I enjoyed the game. It's a pretty fun Pokemon game. I like it a lot. A lot of people saying it's short. I don't mind that. I mean, there's still lots for me to do, and maybe the fact that it's short is the reason I was able to beat it, you know, because
I think
I'm
yeah.
always behind on these things. It took me age. That was also being a kid.
Yeah.
And some of the puzzles were bullshit in the old games. Oh shit. So who knows? Who knows how that'll go? But enjoying the game a lot. I'd say.
Did you say
I
what?
was going to. I would say, before we get into more discussions about it, if I was gonna give it like a grade,
Yeah. I was about to ask
it'd
you.
be
that.
like a B plus or an A minus.
So around like a 7 or a very
More like an 8. More like an 8.
Okay.
8.5.
Fair.
Like I was thinking on a grade scale, like high school, like you know where 80s are Bs,
Yeah.
and 90s are A's.
Yeah.
It's not an A plus game. It's not profound. It's just enjoyable.
Right.
It's
right.
It gives me like what I'm probably gonna end up doing with Animal Crossing, just chilling, enjoying it. But yep, enjoyable game. I think it's an okay Pokemon game.
I think it's a sorry.
Go on.
Oh, I think it's a good start, let's just say, for a Switch, you know, console game for Pokemon. I mean, this is our first time seeing now a main Pokemon game on the Switch. I mean, yeah, you know, it's also a handheld, so you can kind of still call it a handheld game in some sense, but it's on a hybrid console or hybrid system, so whatever you want to call it, it's the first time it's on a pretty unique system, let's just say, and it's also a console. So pretty much we have a console game that's mainline Pokemon, and we're not gonna see any more, you know, 3DS Pokemon games from here on out, pretty much. This is a nice start because, you know, it still carries that spirit of Pokemon, you know, in a sense. You know, it still does what it does, as we all grew to love, which is to catch Pokemon. We can still battle and stuff. And sure, there could have been more work put into it, but that would definitely be asking for a delay, which I would be okay with also. But you know, there are some unique situations that put Game Freak into, you know, a no way out pretty much, and so they had to get this game out by this date, which is like the around the same time the anime is gonna come out, you know, and I think that
Yep.
Yeah, so
and the merchandise.
and the
line,
merchandise, a lot of things, including the Pokemon cards, and it's so big to the point where things will be hard for, you know. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I agree with you. It makes a lot of sense from a business standpoint. You need to line up everything. But some may argue that it's like because it's fucking Pokemon and it's big, it shouldn't matter. And it's whatever. I'm not a business. I don't have a degree in business, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe all those people on Twitter do, but
I guess so, I don't know. They speak as if they do, but I don't know.
mean, sure. I mean, as a consumer, if you didn't like the game and you didn't buy it, good on you. If you didn't like the game, if you didn't like the way the game was being marketed and you still bought it and you managed to like it, that's cool too. I would just say, like you're right. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement on this game, but I can hope that moving forward, Pokemon games will still be this cool. I don't think I'd be too upset if my favorites didn't make it in. A lot of my favorites didn't make it into this one.
Oh yeah, same here.
I'm a fat Gen 1er. I like Cubone a lot. And so I like the fact that in Sun and Moon I did get one of those crazy ghost Marowak.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Got some good favorites in here. Dragapult's really cool. The Ghost Dragon. The dogs turned out pretty cool. I like them a lot. I still like Beware. Beware's sick, and I like the Stuffles or the cute little Mews and whatever.
Yeah, the sounds they make is pretty adorable.
Yeah, Phalanx I think was the biggest surprise of a Pokemon.
I think like there's some I think there's some really good surprises when it comes to designs for this time around. I really like, Phalanx, for example, like you brought up. The fact that we have a ghost or a dragon ghost that is pretty much like a stealth fighter almost. It's just like, what the hell? There's something
apparently super competitively viable or whatever.
Yeah,
along with
Tyranitar. I see a lot of Tyranitar on their team.
The fossil Pokemon looks stupid.
Yeah, it's.
I think they all look dumb except for the one that you combine the dino and the fish one because it just looks like a fish. Whereas the ones with the bird heads, both of those look stupid, and the one that has the fucking fish head on the end of the dragon tail.
Yeah.
It's so stupid looking. Like, it's kind of funny, but man, dude, those are so stupid.
Yeah.
I hear one of them's good. It's because it's like Water Dragon or something. But like I said, I'm still removed from competitive Pokemon because that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I can't handle that, man.
Yeah, same.
It's too crazy.
It's definitely not for me. I'm like one of the few that probably did not touch the battle portion of the online sort of experience. Myself and a Gamma here, and then our boys, we got together to play just the max rates, and trading and stuff. That's like what we did mostly when it comes to the online portion of things. There are some dumb parts, but it's like very like Nintendo-ish still when it comes to the online portion. Like they don't let you like easily join your friends' camps. At least there's I don't know if there's a method or not, but you can join other people's camps like randomly, sure, but
yeah, I don't know how to specifically join. I guess if you get lucky enough to be in like the kind of session and you like just build your tent and hope that it spawns in my session, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've gone into random strangers' tents just for the hell of it,
right?
But
what do you think of the whole like curry thing too? Like, what was that?
I was doing it wrong all game. I was spinning as fast as I could. I was waving as fast as I could. I haven't made poison yet.
Yeah, it turns out that like you have to like there's like a way that you can't like burn it or like you can't stir it too fast. Yeah, I mean it'll like because the curry will splash and you don't want that to happen.
Probably the only reason I've only gotten silver at the best for curry. I don't even know any of the recipes, dude. I'm throwing in random seeds.
I only got like 1 gold or whatever, which was like the Charizard fucking class fucking curry, and I don't know.
That's what it is, Charizard, huh?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have to look at your recipe book.
Right. I don't know how I got it. I'm just like, all right, I was put these berries together. I'm just gonna just stir it as steady as I can, and then fan the flame without over like burning my curry. You want it, kind of hot, but like obviously you don't want to burn it, right? So it's yeah. I think a good indicator is like the steam or whatever that that comes off from the curry because it like brings the Pokemon and they like make some sounds or whatever. I think that's like one of the good indicators that you're making good curry. That's what I kind of go off of.
Like when they get the little Persona music notes.
Yes, that's precisely what I try to see if I'm making good curry or not. And for the most part, I think the very first few times, of course, yeah, that's natural. Like I didn't do it right, but I think that it kind of just like naturally clicked in for me that like, oh, I just gotta do this.
I've never had curry, so for me, I was like, my go-to to make a recipe, I was like, I'm just putting anything that says spicy in it. And I just made like spicy apple curry, spicy burger curry, fucking dirt curry. I don't know, dude. You're walking up to random players. I'm trying to click on the nursery person, and they're like, "Hey, I found these in the ground. Here's a pack of sausages. Don't get tripped up on your adventure." Yo, how'd this can of beans get in my pocket? Here you go. So weird. Dude.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely new. I've never seen anything like that.
But it's all right. I enjoyed the game. I guess as much as I could say is.
Okay.
It's good. Lots of room for improvement. If you are hung up on your favorites not being in, or if you're just unhappy with the way the game's marketed or whatnot, or the hashtag Game Freak Light or whatever, maybe skip out. Maybe, but for the most part, everyone I've talked to, even some people who are avidly, and I mean I've seen people who are avidly against it, were like, "Huh, this is pretty good." I know someone who rented it, and then when they returned it, and then they had to go on like Thanksgiving vacation, they're like, "Man, I kind of wish I still had it," but now they're playing Yakuza or whatever, because I guess a bunch of those came out.
Yeah, I think like for the most part, yeah, for me, like when people were in my chat or whatever, for the most part, it's like positive, positive reactions or reviews from them, and it really just goes to show that a lot of those people are just a vocal minority and stuff, and you always got the I kind of said this in my stream, like you have like people like Flux, you have people like Perfect Legend, those people that are like very vocal about their game that they love, and they want to make it as good as possibly in their eyes anyway, but people trying to take that to the next level, and they just go too far with it, and they just wind up being like very angry and just threatening to that point, and that's just like it's just
it's just, in my opinion, just misplaced passion. They care about it way too much in a certain way, and it's not to say that they're wrong to feel that way. It's just maybe you're expressing it in the wrong way.
Exactly. I think
I've seen some people who are upset and have posted complaints that weren't toxic, I suppose. That word gets thrown around.
They're very constructive about it.
Toxic gets thrown around a lot, but I think the way I'm using it is pretty suited. So
yeah. So got a couple of more questions. What did you think of the music, the soundtrack?
Betty or whoever. I hate that character, but his theme's pretty sick. A lot of the music's pretty good. I don't like Nessa's Town's music. It's kind of it's very it's kind of countryish, and it's like this is a beach town. Like
right, yeah.
Why do we got fucking like I feel like that music should have been in Milo's gym, because it was more like farming, and we're hard in the Wooloo and stuff, but the music's pretty good. I think I'm gonna be chilling to a lot of this music in my free time. Like it a lot.
Yeah, I think one of the big ones is the gym battle theme. It's very it's got that pump to it, so I kind of like would like to like use that for my when I'm working out and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of perfect for that. But
Marnie's theme's pretty good. I really like Marnie's theme. Danielle was describing hops as like Jamaican dance music or something. It was funny.
Funny. I think my favorite town theme, I guess you can say, is Sir Cheshire or Sir Cheshire. The one with like the snow town.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
Yeah, it's very.
Did you hear the Battle Tower theme yet?
I did. Is that the Toby Fox one?
Yeah, that's Toby Fox's one.
I was
listening to it, and I'm like, I was listening to it. I was in the Battle Tower. I'm like, this sounds like Undertale music, and I looked it up. And I was like, yep, it's Toby Fox. He made the Battle Tower music. He has like the horns, his MIDI horns.
Yeah.
I'm
like, wait a minute. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah,
it's cool. I like it. When I was trying to get the rank 4 or whatever, just so I can see the
stats or whatever being best or
Yeah.
whatever, the IVs. So yeah, I definitely remember it, and I'm like, is this Toby Fox? Is this the Toby Fox music that people have been talking about? And yeah, and it's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, you haven't played Undertale yet.
No, no, I have. I
Oh,
only
you
beat.
have? Oh wait, yeah, you did. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
I only
Sorry.
beat the.
Who was it that haven't? Josh that hasn't played it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I got it back.
Yeah, I only beat the neutral ending or whatever. Or I got neutral ending.
Same, but at that point of beating it, everyone kind of spoiled all the other endings, so
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you can kind of know how it goes. I mean, I liked it more than you, but I feel like you also had a lot of peer pressure.
Yeah,
Kinda.
a lot of.
So
Yeah. Many people were telling me, "Oh, you gotta play this, man! It's so good! Oh God, yeah." You know, I totally.
I had a very fortunate way of like I would find these games before I I'd find these games before they kind of
blow up.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
It happened with Doki Doki as well.
Yes.
I was streaming that. I was like, huh, I heard this game's pretty good. Man, dude, after that stream, I didn't realize it would blow up. I was just like, I like visual novels. I like pretend to be playing a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, there's a couple more questions. Like, what did you think of like the character designs per se? Like, you kind of mentioned Marty and kind of mentioned other people as well.
I mean, they're all right. I don't think anything like blew me away. The Dragon Gym leader, I think he's pretty cool.
Oh, Raihan, dude, I love Raihan.
Dude, that guy's pretty cool. He's pretty sick. I like. So you fought Leon in the battle tower, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like his outfit in the battle tower more than I like his normal outfit.
I can definitely say that. It's a little like or kind of all over the place when it comes to his regular outfit. But when
the way Danielle described his regular outfit was like, it's like how a 9-year-old would dress to make himself.
Exactly. Yeah.
He thinks he looks cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you meet him in Battle Tower, you've already beaten him. So I guess he's kind of gotten humbled, and he says something along the lines of like trying to act like an adult now. So I like that he suits up a bit, but he still has his hat.
Yeah.
I think that was a cool evolution of his design.
Yeah.
I wish he wore it when you go back. When you go back and challenge the league again, he's back in his old clothes for some reason. I guess they only loaded that in. But yeah, we've already seen Nessa. I like Sonya a lot, but that's just MILF bait for me. Other characters, a lot of the NPCs that were kind of cool. The female breeders look kind of like Mario though. With their big nose. Some of the hikers, dude, the male hikers with their super shiny eyes.
Yes.
Freaky, man.
Yes. What about the female backpacker? What do you think of her?
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute. She's very adorable.
The headband. Yeah. I think there's a lot of cute boys and girls in the game. But
I think they did a really good job with the character designs overall.
Especially like the who are the people in the mine? The male miner with his like spray on 5 o'clock shadow. Dude, that cracks me up every time.
Yeah. I kind of almost forgot about the mine since it was like kind of early on in the game, I believe.
Once you do more Battle Tower, you start seeing some of those characters come out.
I see.
Children the Pokey kids, dude. They are so cute.
Oh yeah.
The ones that dress up as the Pikachu and the Eevee.
Eevee, yeah.
Man, dude, the kid running around in the Pikachu grass fucking got me, dude. I'm like, oh, it's a Pikachu. Oh, it's a fucking kid. Hey, I don't want to battle you.
That's funny.
And ironically enough, that's where Pikachu spawns.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah.
That's funny.
Depending on which game you get, like Shield or.
Well, they both spawn, but one spawns more often.
More often, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How you doing on the Pokedex?
I have 195, so I'm like right on the halfway line, I guess you can say.
Nice.
Yeah. But I have to evolve the Pokemon I caught, so I'll definitely like go up in those numbers. But I'm not like a big collector. Like I don't really always like try to complete the Pokédex or anything like that. I'm just like
I catch a lot of Pokemon that I like, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty content with it. But unless I'm bored, then yeah, I can, kind of go on a little further. But otherwise, like, it's not a huge deal if I like complete the entire decks, especially in the past. Dude, holy shit! Like, I think the most you could have collect was like 700 and something, or almost 800, and that's like a lot. That's a lot of things to collect. So obviously here it's a lot more doable, but even so, like, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm just gonna keep max rating and all that stuff, or get the Gigantamax Pokemon that come out. I hope they come out with more, not just like.
I think they will.
Yeah.
They already started, and they don't, and they're not super limited either. Like the time for like right now, like people don't know. I feel, but there's already an event with the Gigantamax Corviknight and stuff that was going on. But I guess people thought just because it was released, it's not even an event. But dude, I hope they add more. I'd like to see those cool designs going on.
Okay. This we kind of like heavily discussed on the main part of the podcast. So Hop, what do you think of him?
He's annoying. That's pretty much all it is to me. It's funny, I was talking to Danielle about it, and I was like, man, Hop's so stupid. He's such an idiot. I beat up Hop's Pokemon during the first Team Yell battle. I killed all his Pokemon before I killed Team Yell. I actually lost the game once because I killed his Pokemon during the final Pokemon battle. So I lost because the dogs died. But he's just annoying, but I guess it's just like that's his character thing. Like, he annoys me the way Blackstar annoyed me in Soul Eater. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Except at least Blackstar achieved stuff, I suppose. But it's the same kind of annoyance. Like, that's the same kind of like, just get out of here. I'm getting sidetracked. Danielle was talking about, because I was, man, he's so stupid. He chose your type disadvantage. And she was like, no, he actually just wants to beat his brother. So he chose the type advantage against his brother. And I was like, that's actually smart, but he's not smart.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're smart. He's not. But so we had a disagreement on that. But I guess that's one way to look at him. But I mean,
I actually never thought about that.
Yeah, neither did I. I still don't think about that though, because there ain't no way, because he chose second. What, did he know that his brother was gonna choose the fucking the leftover?
Yeah,
I don't know. But it's something to think about, I guess. I mean, he's just annoying. He's just kind of a loser. Yeah. What if we're the rival?
Okay. I see him in a different light because, yeah, I mean, I can definitely say, yeah, he's annoying at first. He like approaches you like a bunch of times in the beginning. But over time, he starts to like go through some phases. Like he has the inferiority complex sort of thing going on, and he always like has himself in his brother's shadow because he wants to be better than his brother or be like his brother at one point, and to the point where he even copied his brother's style of Pokemon battling. And then later on, he just realizes that it's not working because he's not Leon. He has to pretty much be himself. And I think even at one point,
I think he super develops.
Yes.
But he's still annoying to me.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean...
Like, I don't hate him. I just don't want to be around him.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He definitely develops as a character.
Yeah.
He definitely learns that he can't be his brother. He needs to find his own way.
So would you say he's the worst rival, like a lot of people have been saying on the internet?
I don't know. My rivals were Smell You Later and Long Haired Thief.
I think a lot of like of that comes from is that they always put Gary on that high pedestal, so they like always expect to see the asshole or whatever as like the rival, the standard rival of in Pokemon games. So him not living up to those personality traits or whatever, I think, and also the fact that yes, he picks the Pokemon that's weak to your type. That's I think that's a big factor as well, and you just sweep the fuck out of him like every time pretty much. I think that's like one of the factors that people see him as like the worst rival or whatever. And
people think he's the worst, man.
Yeah, no, that's been
or not an argument, but like a discussion throughout Twitter.
Topic of discussion.
Yeah, topic of
I don't think
discussion.
he's the worst. I
He's
think it's just
definitely
fresh,
not.
so people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I won't lie, I don't really remember much of the rival from Gold and Silver, other than they had long hair. They stole the Pokemon, and no one seemed to care. And yeah, even the rival that's supposed to be Gary in the first game, all he really did was just say, "Smell you later," and when you beat him, he was like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I guess I think what got on people's nerves is people just you had to fight Hop a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A lot.
A lot.
But I think that was intentional because, like you said, he was chasing his dream, being the champion. And you're the strongest person he knows, so keep fighting. It's like you want to keep fighting that really strong person in fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
You'd want to keep playing them until you learn to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Except you never learn to beat. So.
At
Just
least...
level your Pokemon, dude. Just level them to 100. Quit fighting me with level 70s, dude.
I mean, also, like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're supposed to win anyway. You're the player. You're the fucking,
Can you lose? I feel like you should opt to lose. I would totally lose the boost of self-esteem because there were points where I started to feel kind of bad. But
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a point where, yeah, you start to feel bad for him and stuff. And
I'm like, man, dude, you just fucking suck.
yeah, the pushover thing is another factor. But anyway, I think it's cool that he went through those phases, his thing of development and stuff, and at the end of the game or post game, he wants to choose another path with it, which is he wants to help Pokemon rather than focusing just exclusively on battling other trainers and stuff. So he wants to one day become a professor rather than being a champion. So I think that's a nice little, like, unique little take on things, because I don't think any other rival has done that, or rival, quote unquote, because a lot of rivals are very, very friendly nowadays, and they're pretty much like your homies. It's just that you're in a
don't you usually have a friend and then a rival nowadays?
It's like a mixture. Like, so, like, in X and Y, you have a bunch of fucking friends, and then there is that one rival or whatever. I forget his name. I think it starts with a C or something. He has like black hair and stuff. He has like glasses too, and he does the of course the anime push the glasses up with the finger or whatever. But anyway, I think, well, I mean, even so, like, I mean, funny that you mentioned that point. I mean, Hop is not the only one in the game. There's Marnie, and there's also, I guess, Bede, if Bede is considered a rival.
I think Bede fits that old mold.
Yes.
You just don't fight him enough.
Yeah.
But he definitely has that arrogant, pompous,
Yeah, so if people don't want to see Hop as a rival or whatever, then there's also other people to kind of view or have rivals, so Bede's there. Marnie...
The game doesn't really tell you that. How tells you that you're the ultimate rival. But I think everyone else realizes, nah, you're not. But I don't know. It's all right. Characters are cool. I'm probably gonna have to go soon.
Okay.
So you mentioned you had one more question.
Let's see. We already talked about Hop, so no, I think that's pretty much like the gist, or the important ones that we wanted to cover. So yeah. So any wrap
final thoughts?
Final thoughts, yeah.
Once again, to give it an arbitrary letter grade that means nothing, probably A-. I like it a lot. Comes from a background of not really playing a Pokemon game extensively since like Gold or Silver. I say Gold because it was Gold and Silver. Even though I played Blue, I still say Red and Blue. So I say Red first. So Gen 2, a lot of new stuff for me to discover. Game's fun. It respects my time.
Yeah.
Music's pretty good. Characters are pretty alright. I'll have to see where they go from there. I think it's in Game Freak's court, because I know a lot of people are still upset. And even when the game came out, there are still people upset. If they're going to try to make them happy, who knows?
Yeah. So yeah, we got some stuff that could be a possibility, like Sword and Shield 2. That's probably the most possible one. But we do also have the rumored Diamond and Pearl remake, so that's something for me. Like I love Diamond and Pearl back in the day. That's like one of my other favorite Pokemon games, other than Ruby and Sapphire. So either way, I look forward to its future. I look forward to the future of Pokemon in general. I personally still enjoy it, and of course, who'd you pick for your starter? Let's.
I picked Score Bunny because I chose Danielle's disadvantage,
Okay.
so I could give it to her,
Uh-huh.
which I bred a perfect Score Bunny and gave it to her. So
Nice. Nice. I also went with Score Bunny because I wanted to nickname the Score Bunny after my first rabbit.
I don't nickname my Pokemon unless they're a function, like my egg warmer,
Yeah.
an IV machine,
Uh,
and
uh,
Dittos. Dittos
uh-huh.
are called 4IV
For
because I have 3 different 4IV Dittos. All right.
yeah.
That's all I got from me on Pokemon.
All right. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if it's gonna be a different part or gonna be fit into the main part of the podcast, but either way, we'll see ya on the flip side.
Peace. All right.
Well, okay. I think we've gone long enough talking about Pokemon. Like, this could have been like a really short podcast, but if it wasn't for us to talking about Monster Hunter and Pokemon.
Okay. Yep, we can end it here, kids. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Of course. Thank you for coming in at the later bit. Oh, by the way, did you have anything you want to say for the Game Awards? Just in case.
Give me my fucking trailer for Bayonetta 3.
There you go. All right. That's how you sign off. All right.
Or at least a fucking title card saying in development now.
Yeah. It's
Some
been in
shit like
development though.
Still in development. Don't become fucking
Final
Nomura with freaking Kingdom Hearts.
Fa-
I mean, again, thank you Nomura for giving the remake for 7. But just stop after, please.
Just retire.
Because we all know that this is part 1.
Yes.
It's gonna be at least maybe 4 more parts, and if I swear to God, if part 2 is 5 years after the first part, I'm done.
Yeah. It's a little much.
And the next Evo that I go to, and it's still not done, part 2, I'm gonna look at Max and going like, you still waiting for Final Fantasy 7 remake?
Part 2?
Part 2? Look at me, I'm playing Bayonetta 3. Hi!
Yeah.
In the next Evo, you still waiting? I'm playing Bayonetta 4. Hi!
Yeah, I'll probably take 5 Evos to like we're probably gonna be old by then, dude. Like we're all gonna be like just working and stuff by then. Like full time. Like absolute like
Final Fantasy Part 2 comes out. Wow! And look, we already on PS7.
right?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Or oh no, the PS5 is already almost over. We had to get it on PS6. Oh no, they had to put it on PS6. Oh no. HD or whatever the edition is gonna be called.
Ultra
HD edition. More money, baby.
I'm still on the fence if I want to buy Gen 1 of PS5.
I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm just gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it day one. I'm definitely not gonna get it day one for sure. I'm just gonna wait I'm gonna give it a month at the most, and then we'll see.
I like how you struggle with that word. I mean, as long as they, go on there, stick to their guns and saying it's backwards
Compatible, yeah.
I'll be happy. But if somewhere down the fucking line, okay, because I think they said for now it's PS4 backwards compatible.
Yes.
But if they go down the line, here you go, For an extra $50, it can be PS4, PS3, and PS.
That's gonna be
It's like, where's my gun? Why wasn't this already in
PS5 Pro version. Now you can play all the PlayStation games,
including Vita and PSP?
Oh no.
If they find a way to do that, like get the actual disc
Yeah,
for
right?
PSP games, I'm like, you worked for nothing.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't buy a Vita.
Same. Same.
I had no word desire or thinking wise why I would have the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the go by just tapping the screen.
Don't they have like Power Stone or some shit on the Vita?
I think so.
I think that's the thing. Power Stone. All right. Anyways, before we blabber on, thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. And again, just want to make this clear that we'll probably not be around during Capcom Cup weekend, so that will be the 14th. So we'll be gone around the following week. So I think after the week, the Saturday after that, we should be back and recording again. So until after Capcom Cup, we will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, and hopefully we'll get that 100th episode going somehow in some way. All right, thank you. Later.
Fuck. I'm hungry.
Where's the button?